This is my friend Steve. Steve doesn't have any friends, but I promised my friend Steve that if you guys leave a like on today's video, in the next 3 seconds, I will get him some friends. All right, Steve, the people have spoken. Let's add 1 friend, 2 friend, 3 friend, a lot of extra friends. Oh my gosh, Steve, don't kill your friends. We have so many extra friends in Steve's army, and who the heck are these people? Oh my gosh, they want to fight. Throw hands, punch him in the throat. Yeah! Let's go, Steve! Guys, the Steves are so happy. And because I'm such a great friend, Steve paid me $300. And since we made some money, we could buy some upgrades. Steve now has a watermelon for a helmet, and he also has this handy dandy baseball bat. Today, we're gonna be helping Steve get as many friends as possible to join the Steve army. All right, Steve, wow, we have a lot of friends. Somebody comment down below how many we have. Yes, my Steve army, destroy them. Leave no survivors. Steve just threw this stick person out of the castle. Let's see who we have in level 3. Hello, yes, feeble minds that I will use in order to add them to Steven's army. And oh my gosh, who is that, bro? There's a giant jack-o'-lantern boss. He has axes. But the Steven army was just too much. Good job, Stevens. Yes, we have gotten the king, and now we do our victory dance. Player 933? My name can't be Player 933. That's better. And since Steven's army is growing, we need a place for them to hang out. So I guess that would be the base of the Stevens. I guess Steven bought himself a cannon off of eBay. Steven, what are we gonna do with this cannon? Whoa. Wait a second. There's a bunch of mad stick people that are not happy that Steven is overthrowing their kingdoms. Unfortunately for them, they will all perish. No. Yes, okay, that was close. He almost got me. I do not want to know what these stick people will do if they do get their hands on me, because I would probably do bad things to Steven if Steven overthrew my castle. Thank you, Steven, for the $166. I will use this money to upgrade our armor. We now have a shield that has a heart on it. Some people wear their heart on their sleeve, but we wear our heart on our shield to show people that we are awesome and we are epic, and we will take down all of the opposing Steven armies. Hello, knock knock, who's there? Steven! Oh my gosh! There's so much juice on the floor. I don't even want to know what that stuff actually is. $420 in our bank account, which means we can upgrade the Steven army's money-making capabilities. I need to grow the Steven army to be as big as this game has ever seen, which means I need to make sure that nobody dies. We gotta open up the gates, and we are approaching a brand new castle. Igor Beroslavsky. Igor, I hate to break it to you, pal, but you do not have the numbers to win this war. If Steven is going to continue his crusade, he's gonna need something better than a wooden bat. An upgraded wooden bat. I thought it was gonna turn into a sword, but I guess we need more upgrades. So we're going to recruit you. Yes, would you like to join the army? You don't really have a choice. I'm just gonna get as many of you. Oh my gosh, they're already fighting back. Okay, good. We had to sacrifice some of our Stevens, but that's fine. We're going up against a giant mohawk dude that's throwing bombs. Oh my goodness. We actually almost lost that. We were left with, what, 7 or 6 Stevens? Nobody comment that. And since we have even more Stevens, we need to add a gate around our castle. Nobody's getting in, and more importantly, no Stevens are getting out until we complete our mission of building the biggest Steven army. We're gonna collect some coins, of course, because coins equals upgrades for the Steven army. You need a lot of money in order to command an entire army, ladies and gentlemen. As a professional army builder, I know these things. If you need any tips and tricks about how to manage an army, just ask me in the comment section. I have a PhD in commanding armies. Wait, I can attack people in my castle? What's going on? Oh, I can attack other castles. I'm gonna bomb this boat. Yay! One down. I'm taking out the windmill. And let's see, where is their food supply? Let's take out this one. That might have been their city hall. Maxim Verbovic, take that. It's your move. I really hope he doesn't take that personally. I did steal a lot of money from Maxim, which means I can upgrade our weaponry. We now have a sword. Let's see if this actually makes us any more powerful. Hey, wait, whoa. No. Oh, gosh, dang it. Okay, we lost a few of our Stevens. Okay, we're losing lots of more Stevens. Oh, my gosh, Stevens, watch out for the bouncy balls of death. We're going up against Dmitry Parhimchik. has been defeated. I don't know why I'm invading all of these foreign castles. Steven is, I guess, trying to take over the entire world. Should I be questioning if Steven is actually a good guy or a bad guy? I didn't really ask him. I'm sure he's on the good side, guys. All right, let's add another sword, Steven. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry, my fellow Stevens. There are some extra chainsaws that we have to deal with, but it's not a problem. Hello. Wait. Oh, I can still move. Okay, there we go. The numbers actually look kind of even, but they don't have a watermelon-headed Steven like I do. Time to get overthrown. See you later, nerd. This is our castle now. Let's upgrade our shield. Guys, if Steven and his army showed up to your house and demanded that you had to give up all of the food in your refrigerator, what would you do? I want you guys to leave a comment down below. Also, I just found out that if I don't do anything, we could actually stop, which means that the strategy kind of changes. In a lot of these runner games, you have to continually keep running, but I can literally just like chill here. That was insane. They ran at each other full speed and did a headbutt. Nobody wins in a headbutt. All right, let's see. What's the game plan here? I'm just gonna collect them, right? And then I'm gonna go this way. Dodged! Oh my god, speed upgrade! Okay, now I definitely can't stop. Oh my gosh, we just ran through so much. And there's a wizard summoning in meteors. No. Yes. Yes, that's right. Kick him in the kidney. Good job. I don't know, like, how the king was able to hire a magical, ginormous 20-foot wizard, but I gotta figure out how to do that. That would be so cool if I could add that to my army. Speaking of my castle and my army, let's collect some cash. That was not a lot of cash. Maybe I can make more by bowling through my enemies. Yes, that's right, line up, yes, come on, yes, everybody come down, yes, I have cookies, I have money, yes, that's right. Just keep on running forward, yes, good. Yeah, very good. Godspeed to you all, yes, that's right, just keep on running. Good. Yes, that's right. Come on down. That's right. Don't go left. Don't go right. It is overrated to go left and right, actually. Hello there, big fella. How are you doing today? Oh, gosh. Whoa. That was a close call, guys. He almost got me. I don't know why Steven started doing a happy dance. He almost just died. Steven doesn't have a care in the world, I guess. Hello, would you like to join my army? Okay, cool. Welcome. Hey, would you guys like to join my army? Sweet. Welcome. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go this way. Yep. Okay. No, that was a cool flip, Steven. Oh, no. Okay. All right. There we go. We're going to have to fight. I don't even know if you could consider that a fight. That's more of a headbutt sacrifice. Well, let's pick up this present. Very nice. Good job. Headbutt. Well done. That, I guess, is our signature move as Stevens. Oh, that was brutal. I'm so sorry. And we got to go fast. Oh, no. Okay. All right. When we go fast, we just kind of got to sacrifice a couple of our soldiers. I'm really sorry about that, but it's kind of just what has to happen so that we have enough numbers to fight Alexander Melovich. Oh, my gosh. Why do I feel like Steven's dead? Where did Steven go? That's fine. We have our other Stevens to carry the army for us and literally overthrow the king. Is that what they meant back in the day when, like, it was medieval times and they would overthrow the king? Would they just throw the king out of the castle? That is a pretty insane way to declare that you've taken over the castle, by literally yeeting the king from the highest tower. I guess it does send a pretty good message to all of the other followers that if they do not follow as well, then they will get headbutted like that and yeeted. All right, let's just go very slow, all right? We gotta just send our best warriors in. Go, Steven. Good job, Steve. Stevie, good job, Stephanie. All right, okay, we're running out of soldiers. Stefanzo, my best warrior that I just added 2 seconds ago, I need you to headbutt this man with max force. Well done, Stefano. All right, well, now I can focus on the more important things as a king, not dying and collecting all sorts of epic soldiers. All right, everybody, we are about to go incredibly fast. Get ready, go. Oh, gosh. Okay, all right, we're fine. Steven's still alive. We're going to raise up the gates right there. And, guys, I hate to break this, but I need everybody to sort of group up in the center. Guys, if you don't group up in the center, at least 40% of you are about to die. All right, well, I guess you guys are all going to die. Sorry about that. Wow, that literally could not have gone worse. Do I even have the numbers to win against Oleg Shalnev? He's a warrior. Oh my gosh, it's actually getting kind of close. How many do we have? Okay, we still have 4 Steven soldiers. And luckily, the king is so puny and so dumb, and He doesn't know how to fight, so he wasn't even able to take out one of my Stevens. I imagine he's just like waiting in his castle, just like, oh no, please leave me alone, Stevens. Please don't hurt me, please. I will give you anything. Don't overthrow me. And then we throw him anyway.
So before we keep going with the video, I need to tell you guys about my brand new cookie plushies. They're super cute, squishy, and probably the softest plushie ever created.
They're so soft. I love them.
We have the OG chocolate chip cookie, the sprinkle cookie, and my personal favorite, the zombie cookie. If you guys are watching on a TV, grab your phone or your mom's phone or your grandma's phone and scan this QR code right here. Go ahead, I'll wait. Or you guys could head right on over to BeckBroJack.co. Okay, you guys got it? Let's get back to the video.
Calling all Steven Stickman soldiers. It is time for you to join my army. Now or never. Join or die. All right, I'm not actually gonna kill them, guys, but I do want to scare them. Oh, okay, good. I collected a bomb. Whoa, that's okay. I didn't realize that there were spikes in the ground. All right, well, this is getting really awkward because I don't know if I have enough soldiers. I just lost 3 to headbutt fights. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, guys, we do have to go up against a ginormous boss that has 40 health, and he's already sniping me! Attack! Come on, Stevens! Okay, you gotta do a lot more damage than that, guys. We are losing numbers quick. Okay, all right, good. He's down. I don't know why he was wearing an NFL football helmet, but I guess that's good protection. We're gonna bust inside and, overthrow the king, of course. We never do anything else other than overthrow the king. Like, what if the king is like, hey, I'll join the Steven army? I feel like we overthrow anyway. Let's add a cannon to our Steven Kingdom right there. Let's collect our cash. I feel like that was $0. And wait, since I have a cannon, I can attack. Let's attack their main hub. I thought I blew up their city hall, but I guess they must have rebuilt it, so I'm gonna have to bomb it again. And let's go ahead and blow up their fountain. It can't have anything nice. We're very close to taking over that kingdom, but if I want to do that, I am going to need better swords. I think my sword got sharpened. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and let's collect all of the cash. All right, welcome to my army. They don't even need to be talked to anymore, guys. All of the random rogue wild Stevens know that as soon as I get close, they are going to be added to the army to collect all of the gold and overthrow every king or queen in existence. And also to do epic dance moves. Ooh, new shield alert. It kind of looks like the Discord logo a little bit. All right, guys, here we go. We're going to collect some of these guys, and we're going to immediately lose a couple of them. I don't know who you guys are fighting for, but I will pay you more money. I'm actually not going to pay them more money, but don't tell them that. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, careful. Okay, good. We got 2 of them. I'm sorry, other Steven warrior. I had to leave you behind. For some reason, you were not powerful enough to join my squad. Yes! We needed the king! I think Steven's having an absolute blast today, ladies and gentlemen. Steven has destroyed so many stick peoples, and he does not care. He will do it time and time again, and now that he has a battle axe, he's gonna do it even more efficiently. All right, now let's go grab you. You guys can do it, I guess. Okay, hold on, wait for it, and go! Good front flip, everybody. Good form. All right, let's go collect and headbutt, collect and headbutt, as all great things should be done. Oh my gosh, okay. Oh no, okay, good. When we go fast, I just realized that we don't actually lose any of our Stevens. We become... Sorry about that, guys. I was monologuing and I got confused. I don't even know what I was saying. All right, let's go kill you guys and let's see. This castle actually looks kind of cool. Who's inside? Knock, knock. Who's there? Stevens. Attack! What is Steven doing in the back over here? He was just running face first into the other Stevens. He's like swinging, but it's not even making contact. I might have to rethink Steven's fighting abilities. Maybe he's better suited as like a commander rather than an actual combat warrior. So far in this game, we have yet to see any sort of challenge. I would like for any of these stick people to actually be able to do some damage to me. All right, we're gonna pick up the Steven that has a sword. Welcome, Stevens. All Stevens are welcome. Even if your name is Steve or Stefani, that's fine. If it's close, it works. Hello. Good night. We have a big boss battle coming up, ladies and gentlemen, but let's see if it will actually matter. Attack! Yeah, that's right. Good. Yeah, that's right. Yep, slap his kneecaps. Perfect. Well done. And we're gonna go back inside, just like we've done 15 other times. I wonder if the kings are talking to each other. Like, are they sending carrier pigeons being like, hey, there's this army out there called the Steven Army. And if they break into your castle, they will yeet your entire body off of it. I kind of hope that they are talking to each other because I sound menacing. All right, let's see. You get a bomb. You get a bomb. You guys all get bombs. Yes, that's good. You guys, yep. Don't even think about sidestepping because I will get you. That's right. Run directly into the bowling ball bombs. Yes, good, good. Why do they have like -5 IQ points? Okay, what about this guy? Oh, I got him too. That's right. Did he have a Minecraft pickaxe? My army has gotten pretty big, but I think we can make it even bigger, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make the biggest army that you've seen yet today. All right, we're gonna collect you. I think I gotta leave you behind, but we're gonna collect all of you. And let's go this way. Good job. We're gonna be extra strategical about this. All right, hold on. Don't touch. No! Dang it, Steven! Okay, let's go this way. And we're gonna collect both of you guys, and we're gonna attack the purple Ekaterina Pronko. You have been attacked by the Steven army. You will surrender or die. And I will kick through your front door, and I will throw your king from the rooftops. I'm starting to think that this might be the most violent game that I've played in a very long time. Hey, what's up, fellas? I mean, what other game do you know where a bunch of stick people just run into each other at full speed? Seriously, if you guys know of any other games like that, please leave a comment down below. Okay, we do have to dodge these bouncy balls of death. I don't know who put these here, and like, how are they even operational? Because shouldn't it lose some of its force as it's bouncing? I'm pretty sure I learned that in science. All right, but that's fine. We're just gonna go like this. Okay, all right, I just lost half my army. It's all good, though. I don't even care. Hello! Nice to meet you, Adam Goldman. You are going to die. There hasn't been a single army that's beaten us. Does anybody want to stop our wrath? This is kind of embarrassing for all of the other empires in this game. I mean, I guess I'll just keep instigating. Let's blow up this. Let's blow up that. Let's blow up this. Sorry about that, Regina. Let's upgrade from a sword to a police baton. That doesn't really seem like an upgrade to me, guys. But then again, I do gotta trust Steven. Let's grab, whoa. Oh, that was like an optical illusion, guys. I did not realize that there were 2 chainsaws. I still actually made money from that. All right, I gotta look careful here. Hold on. And go. All right, so I can collect you. Can I collect this one? Yes, I can. And then this time around, I just gotta go now. And good. Okay, we're actually doing a great job so far. Let's just wait, and then we can collect all of you. What is this gonna do? You know, I probably should have realized that the red button does bad things instead of good things. Uh-oh. Thanks, Steven. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why does he sound like a 2-year-old toddler that just spilled his cereal? Okay, cool. Good stuff. Good front flip, my Steven War. No! What am I doing? Steven, you gotta be smarter than me, okay? Ah! Okay, hold on. Hold on, collect that. All right, I think we're gonna be fine. This bombardier only has 50 health. Why does he have a wizard hat on when he's just throwing bombs? He looks so weird, guys. He's like hunched over, just... Room service! Just kidding, it's an army of Stevens. Ooh, time to build. What will I build? Let's do this like factory looking thing. That will be my cookie making factory. And if anybody tries to take over my cookie making factory, they will meet Steven's wrath. But for now, we will just be peaceful and we will collect all sorts of coins. There we go, my Stevens. Yes, that's right. We're gonna go right. We're gonna go left. Whichever way the coin goes is the way that I will go. And we have an entire army at the end. Wow, so peaceful, so nice. Good job, Stevens. We can upgrade our shield. It looks exactly the same. Level 19. Oh, this is a lot of guys. Well, we're down 2. And we're gonna go down to the center. Let's see, I can collect at least a couple of you guys. Let's see if I can get all of these. Oh my gosh, I'm goated. Okay, here we go. We're moving. How many of these guys do you think I could get here? Let's go to the left. Real slow. Oh my gosh, I got all of them. But the problem is that we're gonna have to lose a couple of them. So let's see, maybe I can avoid this. Let's go all the way to the left. There we go, and this is where it's gonna get a little tough, guys, so I need to get them on the left side here, and we gotta go directly in the center. Oh my gosh, that was really bad. Oh, Yuri, take it easy on me. I just lost like 7 of my Stevens. Maybe 6, I don't know. Oh my gosh, Oh my gosh, literally Steven was the only one to survive. That's fine. Yep, as long as Steven survives, we still win. Good job, Steven. I have created the most powerful army in mankind history. Now I decided that I want to build a different type of army. In this next video, I will be creating an army of people to make a car. Oh, no. Yeah, this is gonna get weird. All right, guys, I think it worked. And my superpower is that I am able to merge with other people to turn into new vehicles. I think I just used my friend as a unicycle. And the more times I do it, the more vehicles I'll unlock. I don't even want to know what this next one is. Hey, what's up, Jeff? I'm just gonna merge with you. I kind of feel like an X-Men superhero with like one of the weirdest superpowers of all time. We're getting awfully close to unlocking my next form, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I think we've just collected more friends. I need to get more and more friends in order to create the brand new vehicle. Guys, we have done it. We now have created a motorcycle. We have 2 friends as the wheels, and I think this is me as the seat. My arms are literally the steering wheels, and then I have 3 friends riding on me. And it looks like there's a lot of different vehicles that we'll be able to unlock. I'm pretty sure that might be a human tank. But for right now, guys, we gotta test out a brand new vehicle. All right, so we now have a motorcycle. Oh my gosh, we have 2 wheels, a literal dude as the seat, and then somebody riding on top of the 3 of us. Okay, our next vehicle kind of looks like a car. I'm gonna be making the first ever human car, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, cool. Now we can add 2 people there. I'm gonna avoid all of the obstacles, of course, if I can. I might need to sacrifice a couple friends along the way, but that is all a part of this challenge. Nobody comment that number. If you comment that number, you're banned. I want you guys to comment down below. If you could actually do this, would you do it with your friends? And also, do you think that your friends would actually like be convinced that you could make them do this? I think I only have about like 3 friends that would actually believe me and then let me test it out. Now, I would make sure that, you know, they weren't the wheels. I feel like the wheels in this sort of situation are probably the worst place to be. Yeah, I would probably like let my friends, I don't know, be like the car seat or something, or maybe the steering wheel. We have officially unlocked the car vehicle, and we are running all the way up to the top. And if I had to guess, I think the next vehicle might actually be a tank. I'm trying to think if there's any like actual examples of this being something that like a superhero has. You know, there's Beast Boy that can turn into basically like any animal or creature on planet Earth. There's Upgrade from Ben 10 that can take over any piece of technology, but I don't know of any superhero that is able to basically collect a bunch of other people and then turn themselves into a vehicle. Level 10, here we go. Okay, I think we're on the mono wheel right now. On the bottom of the screen, it says that what we've become. So now we're a car. Let's see. At one point, I do want to test out if I can actually go backwards. Like, what if I run into the wall and I only have myself and my one friend? Do I just turn back into like a normal person running? Because that would be incredibly depressing, especially after all that we've been through, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, okay, we've almost mastered the car vehicle. I really want to become a tank. Also, the dance we do at the end is amazing. It looks like we are now racing Benjamin. Benjamin, you're about to get absolutely wrecked, okay? All of my friends are gonna make me super fast. We are gonna have to sacrifice a few of them along the way, but that is, you know, a part of any good race, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta sacrifice some friends. It's about the friends you made along the way, and more importantly, it's about the friends that got sacrificed. Oh my gosh, we are literally making Benjamin eat my farts right now. Benjamin, get absolutely wrecked. You might want to change your name to Benjaluser. All right, let's see. We got to collect these gems so that I can buy some upgrades, of course. We're going to plop that thing down, and let's see. I see a couple upgrades coming up, ladies and gentlemen. We have a +3 right there, another +3. All right, we are getting extremely close to unlocking the tank. The tank vehicle. Yes. All right, I think we've probably mastered the car. Let's see. We gotta walk all the way up to the top. Thank you for your contributions. And we've done it. Oh, it's not actually a tank, it's a truck. So the person that is laid horizontally is the windshield, I guess. Or maybe the seatbelt? I don't really know. The 2 green guys at the front, they honestly are putting their lives at risk. You gotta respect it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, somebody's gotta do it when you're creating something as insanely epic as a human truck. Okay, right now we're trapped as a car, but that's fine. We will get there eventually. Hello. I like how they're all just kind of standing out in the open. They're like, yes, pick me. I want to be part of history. We are making history, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, okay, we've officially become a truck, even though it kind of looks like a weird truck, but that's fine. I'm going to glitch out the game like that. And let's see. We are the tallest we've ever been in the history of this game. Let's see. Oh, we went up to times 3.2. And our next vehicle is either a pterodactyl or that might be a plane. Ooh, this one looks good. Like, yeah, you have people that are, you know, the wheels of this operation. You have people that are the actual sides, people that are like the windshield. But then you do just have one person that is riding it like a normal vehicle. I don't know who that person is, but I would want to be that person, I think. I would not want to be the wheels. I definitely would not want to be the front bumper of this vehicle because they're definitely going to take some damage. We're getting closer. I imagine that me and all of my friends are pretty hype when we unlock a brand new vehicle. Like, you know, you would think maybe they would be like, oh, no, I don't want to turn into a plane. That's dangerous. But I don't think these people feel any pain nor have any fear whatsoever. They are turning themselves into actual vehicles, ladies and gentlemen. They are insane people. They don't even care. They probably don't eat vegetables. They definitely do not scrub their teeth in the morning. They do not have a care in the world about anything whatsoever other than turning into vehicles. That is the only thing that matters to them. Look at this person. Wait, I thought this would be 4 people. No, this is 2 people that are combining together as the propeller. Butts have merged into one mega butt. Okay, here we go. We're just gonna go through the level. Very nice. Okay, good. Yep, we're just casually riding. It's like they're hitchhiking, except it's a little bit different than normal hitchhiking. That's right. Join our army. Oh, we do have to bust through this wall. Thank you for our sacrifices along the way. You know, it is very much appreciated. We would not be able to get to the end without you, and I think I accidentally just rode over a spike. That's my bad, but that's fine. It's not about the people we've lost. We will remember the friends that we lost, but it's more about the vehicles that we gain. That's the more important thing to think about. All right, let's upgrade our magnet ability. That way, if I get even close to anybody, they will automatically be forced to join the vehicle. I'm also just kind of thinking right now, like, what if some of these people don't want to join, but because I have the superpower, they have to join if I get close? Like, they're just out, you know, in nature, just hanging out. They're like, oh, yeah, la-di-da-di-da, this is such a nice day. Look at all these cool gems. And then they see a human vehicle coming towards them, just barreling down the road. And they're like, no, I don't want to join, no. And then, boom, they turn into my wheel. It's kind of hilarious.
Forget everything you guys know about mobile shooters for a second, because I just found one that blew my mind. The game I'm talking about is called Urban Heat, and it just dropped. And honestly, it feels way more like a console shooter than any mobile game I've ever tried. One of my favorite things is how much customization you can do. There's over 30 different weapons, and every single one has 11 upgrade slots with over 50 modules and attachments. So basically, you can build your weapon however you want, depending on your playstyle. And it's not just the guns. The game also has 20 plus different hero characters, each with their own abilities, perks, and playstyle. I've been playing a lot using the character Diego Rojas. He's 21 years old, from Chile, and he's super good at short and mid-range battles. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Diego's coming for you. Come here, noob. So when you're playing 3v3 or 5v5 matches, every game feels completely different. I'm still trying to get my first win. Honestly, I didn't expect the game to run this smooth on my phone. It actually runs up to 120 FPS, which makes everything feel insanely fast and responsive. I ended up playing a little bit longer than expected, because once you start unlocking new weapons and upgrades, it's actually extremely addicting. And if you guys want to check it out, download Urban Heat using my link in the description, or use the QR code on screen. When you download using my link, you'll instantly unlock an STA4 weapon blueprint loaded with 5 enhanced modules plus $3,000 in-game cash, which is worth over 30 actual dollars. That gives you a huge head start in your first battle. Don't forget to download Urban Heat using my link in the description, or use the QR code on screen to unlock the exclusive reward. I gotta get back to play.
Oh, we have a brand new challenger. You fool. You've challenged the GOAT. Oh my gosh, okay. It is kind of nice to know that I am not the only person in this world that has the ability to turn my friends into the vehicles that I need. You know, if it was only me doing this, it would be kind of weird, and I do feel like the FBI might be on me pretty quickly. That is kind of the downside about superpowers, is that if you do have superpowers, more than likely, a bunch of scientists are probably going to capture you and do a bunch of experiments on you. And then how am I going to hit my epic dance moves? Hello, friends! Hi, yes, I know, you guys all would like to turn into different vehicles with me. Thank you so very much. Okay, you can turn into vehicles with me. You two can join. All of you guys can join. Thank you so much. Sooner than later, we will be taking one small leap for man, but one giant leap for human vehicle kind, and we will be activating our plane powers sooner than later, ladies and gentlemen. First things first, I do got to do a little bit of dodging. That's fine. I'm a professional human truck driver, of course. Let's go dance up this rainbow road. Times 3.7. I think that's my max that I've hit today. And we are about one race away from completing the most epic vehicle I've ever seen. Okay, it's all starting to make sense. So it looks like these are legs of people. So you have people laying down. You have people laying down on the top as well that are like interlocking their arms together. And you only have one pilot. If this guy farts, so many people are going to be angry. All right, this should be the final race. Let's make it a good one here, guys. Nobody fart on one another. Everybody keep your gas to yourself. All right, so far so good. So far, here we go. Here we go. Very nice. Good. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Yes. All right, good. No friends left behind. Good. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're just going to dodge these. They really think that I'm going to run into the -5. What scrubs? I am a professional driver. Who do they think I am? BeckBro Dum Dum? I am BeckBro Smart Man. All right, there we go. Boom. We've completed our Michael Jordan number. And let's see, times 3.5. Kind of trash, I'm not gonna lie, but we have unlocked the human airplane. The Wright brothers are gonna be so jealous when I bust this thing out. All right, here goes nothing, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna need a lot of manpower. And by a lot of manpower, I mean we need a lot of men. Here, oh my gosh, we have a plane! Whoa! And wait, we have an up-down mechanic. That's actually kind of cool. Most of these runner games only let you go left to right, but this time I can fly. I can fly. I can soar. I can fly. I can fly. That's epic. Oh my gosh, and we were literally farting the entire time. That's the only way to explain the smoke that was coming out of the back of my human airplane. We don't take fuel, guys. Our fuel is baked beans. What is my next vehicle? I don't know. It kind of reminds me of Howl's Moving Castle. Either that or a helicopter. It looks like we can also spend some of our coins on some different types of planes. So now instead of an airplane, we have a biplane, which looks like takes even more people. All of these guys in the back, they are eating beans constantly and they are farting it out to propel us forward. And we have one person that is spinning incredibly fast. That is our propeller. All right, let's see if we can actually bust this thing out. So far, so good. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we've done it. We have created the biplane. The person at the front is probably just like, ah, I'm dizzy. We have to give him like so much anti-dizzy medication. Oh, that was close. Okay, all right, good, yes, and well done, team. It's a miracle they can all stack on top of each other after all spinning around in circles. Times 4.6. Yes. All right, let's see. Let's collect all of these people. Yes, the game tries to trick me, but I know that 2 is better than 1. All right, this time around, we do have to get through there. All right, we have a couple more walls to get through. What is this wall up here? What is... Sorry! I'm just gonna act like that didn't happen. They all just got yeeted. I feel so bad. I didn't know that would happen. I thought we would at least like go for a crash landing. The entire human plane decombusted. It got broken apart like the end of my Chipotle burrito. Oh my gosh, wait, we got a -11. Oh no, we're coming in for a landing. Oh, that was all part of the plan, wasn't it? All right, so we figured out what happens. We will turn back into a truck if we lose enough of the people. And luckily, we were just able to get right to the end. We only have one little dude as our tail wing, but that's fine. As long as we have an engine and we have beans, we can propel ourselves forward. Boom, times 4.1. So close to my helicopter. Ooh, a new challenger. Yeah, you're about to die. Basnage. Nice. Nice name. See you later, nerd. You're gonna eat my bean farts. Yes, we've become a plane. Ooh, speed boost. Didn't even know that was in the game. Oh yeah, we're collecting gems. I wish I could go to their side and get the gems. What if I just land up there? Oh, nice. That actually made me stack a lot faster. I think, wait, I think he died. Look, on the map, there's just a big red skull. What an absolute pleb. Get out of my way! I don't care about a wall! I'm a flippin' human plane! Uh-oh. What will I ever do? Smash! All right, we're back. Oh my gosh, we're gonna minus a lot. Okay, -2, -2, -2. We're going back to a car, back to a motorcycle? That's honestly fine with me. We have 3 dudes on a motorcycle that's made of 3 dudes. 6 dudes in total. Okay, that was pretty disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. I think we only have to complete 1 more race to unlock the most epic vehicle we've ever created using the power of human bodies. All right, here we go. We are in cannon bolt formation. Good, we're all merging together. This kind of reminds me of in the Power Rangers when they all kind of like morph together to create the ultimate like Megazoid thing. Does anybody know what I'm talking about, or did I just kind of date myself? Guys, I am an unk, but I'm also incredibly talented when it comes to combining human bodies together to create the most ultimate epic vehicles of all time. Oh, nice. Okay, so far so good. Yes. We've almost mastered the biplane. And now we can actually say goodbye to the plane because we have unlocked helicopter. Oh, boys. Wait, can I unlock a different one? Oh. Okay, let's try this one, and then I do want to unlock this one next. That one looks epic. All right, first things first. Let's go there. There. +2. +2. What do these do? Oh, no. It just deleted some of my guys. Sorry, guys. I just had to test. That was for science. Oh, yes. Okay, we're back to the biplane. So honestly, it's kind of a weak biplane. It does not look like it's going to stand up to any obstacles. We're going to be fine. We are going to be fine. And then wait. Yes! Helicopter! Wait, I can go in like any direction. Whoa! We can go left, we can go right, we can go up, and we can go down. That's called 3 dimensions, ladies and gentlemen. And let's stack all the way to the rooftop. Okay, did I make it past 4.6? I mean, I think I had to have, right? Oh, yeah. 4.9! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Booyah. Let's go. Helicopter, helicopter.
Hold up, ladies and gentlemen. Did you guys get your cookie plushie yet? Because if you guys didn't check them out yet, make sure you guys scan this QR code right here. Or you guys can head over to BeckBroJack.co. You guys are definitely gonna wanna go quick because my brother Dirt Boy already bought 300 of them from the last time that I saw you. So if you guys want one, you should go get one. Back to the video.
Okay, we tried out that helicopter. Let's get this one right here. The tilt rotor. It kind of looks like a giant epic drone that the police would use. All right, let's test this out, guys. We should be able to get back to the helicopter in just a second here. Let's see. All right, we are on the car. Upgrade to the truck. And from the truck, we'll get... Oh, no, we got to minus a couple. Sorry for the sacrifice. There we go. Biplane. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, we're going to go up. We're going to go down. Bada boom, 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 boom. Okay, very good, very good. We got to go up here. Grab those. Hello, coming in for a landing. Oh, yes, we got the tilt rotor. This looks epic, dude. We have literally 3 people as our propellers on the left and on the right. They have to be so dizzy. That is insanely epic. Let's go. Oh, what's up, guys? Oh, yeah, everybody wants to join. And more importantly, everybody wants me to turn into the tank of epicness. And gosh dang it, guys, that is exactly what I will do. All right, we're going to go through the center. There also is a shield ability that I've not tried out yet, so let's do this. Shield in 3, 2, 1. Ha 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 ha! I busted right through. Yes! All right, we have a maxed out tilt rotor. Oh, no, wait, we just lost one. That's fine, that's fine. I'm not, actually, why did I even go low? I could have just flew right above them the entire time. Sometimes my brain's kind of dumb. I'm really dizzy, guys. If I was in the human vehicle, I would probably be one of the people that's spinning around constantly. It looks kind of fun. Kind of reminds me of those, like, carnival rides. Whoa, let's get a little sketchy. Okay, wait, why is this actually kind of low-key a little bit difficult? I did not expect a simple runner game to actually try to challenge my gaming capabilities here, ladies and gentlemen. This is pretty epic. I like this game. If there's any games like this, please leave a comment down below of what it is, and I'll definitely check it out. Guys, check out the brand new vehicle. That thing looks epic. We have a bunch of people bent in half. We have a dude that is literally going to be shot out of the cannon. And we have 10 people rolled up in some sort of strange yoga pose. That might be downward dog. And I think we're gonna get it after we complete this race. The races have been getting a little bit more difficult. I haven't been commentating because I've been focusing on just beating them. But okay, this is the last one, guys. I have 2 shields if I need to use them. Let's see, we're gonna just grab all of the coins, all of the diamonds, all of the people, of course. Oh, this is nice. Yes. Oh, it's so satisfying. Oh, wait, this was actually like one of the easiest levels. I think the game wanted it to be easy and satisfying as I get the best human vehicle in the entire game. Here it is, guys! The human tank! That's gotta be my favorite one. Oh, we gotta make it. Oh, nice. All right, we're definitely gonna be able to do it. I see a lot of different upgrades. Let's see if we got that right there. Let's go to the right. Okay, we're already on the biplane. What? Who put flamethrowers down there? I'm gonna dodge that. We're gonna go to the skies. Okay, we're at the tilt rotor. We've been here multiple times before. Now it's just a matter of getting the tank, which I think this is it, guys. The tank is incoming. We got the tank! We have the tank! Let's go! Oh my gosh, we can blow up the walls! I just shot one of my best friends, and he exploded. We've been feeding him chilies constantly, so he explodes in a giant ball of fire. And my brand new multiplier is 7.1. And apparently there's more coming soon. I do want to check this out. The missile launcher truck where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my friends in the back as missiles, and they're getting launched by the feet of my other friends. I need to see this in action. Oh, this is pretty cool. We're going from ramp to ramp. Okay, I could really use my missile launcher right about now. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're already at the biplane. Let's go high, let's go low. I see a lot of friends that want to join. Okay, all right, we're getting awfully close here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I see a lot of plus 10s. And then we're gonna blow through those final walls. Here we go, plus 10, plus 10. Oh, we got the missile launcher, let's go! Fire! Fire! We actually fired them. Oh man, sorry about that, guys. We had to use you as human sacrifices. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is, I think, the last vehicle. Turns out my army got tired of being the parts of my vehicle. So yeah, they all went home for the day. But don't worry, guys, now that I'm all alone, I can upgrade things all by myself. In order to build our vehicle, we're gonna have to walk around and collect some different parts, like the chassis, the wheels, whatever the heck that thing is, and also, of course, avoid all of the TNT. Let's see what we're gonna get here. Whoa, this is actually starting to kind of turn into a car. We're going extremely fast. I think I just built the Batmobile, and we're gonna kick a football? Okay, I guess that'll decide how much money I get. I don't know exactly who is paying me to destroy the football, but as long as they're paying me fat stacks of cash, I am not gonna ask any questions. I just made $1,750. And apparently I got first place. I don't know who my competition is, but I know for certain they are going down. Who the heck is this guy? Why does that guy look like he might rob me? I cannot have that happen, so I will be upgrading my speed and also my income. I wish I could upgrade my income in real life. All right, Mr. Competition. What's up there, little dingle nut dude? All right, wait, we're actually kind of like racing against each other. Why is he trying to steal all my upgrades? Bro, back up. Okay, let's see. Can I get him to run to the TNT maybe? Oh my gosh, he's right behind me, bro. He's literally shadowing me. I gotta be extra careful. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're making a Cybertruck. We're gonna hit the ramp, and do I hit these things? Yes, I think these things are good. We're gonna collect better wheels. Let's go green. I like a good green power up. There we go. We're gonna collect, I think that might be Coca-Cola. And we're gonna come down here. Let's see if I can collect the extra Coca-Cola. And we're gonna yeet the soccer ball. Right into the ×4. I think I just got first place. Ooh, special race. All right, what do I do here? Slide to move. Okay, whoa. There's a lot of things that are here. Oh my gosh. I think I'm in the Scooby-Doo van. We're gonna collect all the boost. I think I am in first place by an actual mile. The fastest, I just turned into a plane. I don't even have any words for what just happened, but I do know that I came in first place. Okay, let's go upgrade our income, upgrade our speed a little bit, and it looks like this little dingle nut wants to challenge me to another race. Let's see how you do this time. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this chassis. There we go. Okay, why are you already up to a head start? Okay, all right, we literally have like the same parts. How is he already faster than me? I think we just might be going downhill. Oh my gosh, he's trying to cause problems. He's getting all of these obstacles in my way. All right, bro, chill. Stop trying to like make me lose. Also, why am I bald in this game? Okay, there we go. Let's go to the left. Let's grab some wheels. Okay, why is this guy so good? He literally just grabbed the Batmobile. I am stuck with 4 wheels. I don't even have a body. Okay, there we go. At least we got a boost. I am a little bit nervous here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more boosts. And, well, he got the best of me that time around. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't realize that losing was an option. And it isn't, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going for his thing first. Yeah, that's right, bro. You're gonna be walking all the way to the finish line. How about that, nerd? All right, guys. He is definitely not gonna win this time around. I don't even think he actually has any sort of car parts. Oh, wait. Hold on. He's catching up to me. I'm gonna see if I can sabotage. Saboteur. There we go. All right, let's go to the right up here. And as long as I can just steal some of these upgrades, there we go. And then we're gonna get an actual NASCAR body. Let's go, dudes. We're gonna get all of the upgrades. We're gonna turn this thing into green. We got the Christmas colors, and we've officially beaten my arch nemesis. Okay, so this is where I'm hiding my mystery Scooby-Doo mobile. And wait, what is this? Can I buy new upgrades? Whoa, I can actually buy his outfit. And it looks like I can change the mystery machine into the Batmobile. Wait, why does the Batmobile have really weird looking wheels? Ooh, wait, this one actually kind of looks cool. Let's upgrade our speed and let's see if that actually did anything. So the strategy seems to be pretty simple. I just have to cut off my competition from actually getting any upgrades. And if I can just manage to do that, then all I gotta do is just dodge all of the obstacles in my way. So far, it's working out flawlessly. I have wings. I am literally going so fast that I'm flying. All right, let's get a wheel upgrade right there. So anything that has green arrows above it, I need to get my hands on. Or I guess I gotta get my tires on, but I'm not entirely sure what the verb is there. But either way, we are crushing it. And it looks like we're going off to a ramp. I think we just times 7 our money, and we just made $2,590 from that. Man, I'm making a lot of money being a race car. It looks like somebody called the police on me. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, I was a police officer at one point, so I know exactly what you're gonna try to do. Have fun trying to arrest me if you can't catch me. See you later, sucker. Wait, what is this? Oh my gosh, wait, we're actually building a boat. I have like 2 skateboards connected to some sort of propeller system. Perfect. Okay, wait. We gotta do a new vehicle now. What vehicle is this? It looks like just a basic go-kart right now, and the police officer is on my tail. Let's get this, and this. Okay, I need that boost. Yes, we got the boost. And it looks like I'm about to turn into an actual Lamborghini. See you later, copper. Oh, wait, why is he still on my tail? I thought for sure when I said see you later, copper, that he was gonna be gone. Why is he so close to me? Oh my gosh, we're doing loop-de-loops. 1 loop-de-loop, 2 loop-de-loop, 3 loop-de-loop. Can I get a 4 loop-de-loop? The copper is nowhere to be found, guys. Oh my gosh, wait, can I get times 10? Come on, just a little bit more. Don't stop now. How are you gonna get caught upside down? That's not how gravity even works. If anything, I should have fallen down onto the cones. I think the police officer maybe fined me because I made a lot less money this round than I did last round. Thanks a lot, copper. What am I about to walk into here? All right, there's a bunch of boxes. So let me just get the head start on the police officer. And I'm gonna steal the chassis right there. I'm gonna steal these wheels. Let's add some additional wheels. And then it looks like we are going boating again, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna splish splash right there. I think this engine is better. I think that's better. I think that chassis is better. And now we just got to go over some bumps. I really hope that he gets like a little bit closer to me so that I can destroy his vehicle. Whoa. No. That upgrade is mine, my good sir. You might be an officer of the law, but I am the one that owns these streets. Do not even try to challenge me. Okay, what kind of car do I have? Is that just like a cardboard box? I don't care. We're gonna yeet this football. Oh my gosh, times 7. Come on, get times 10. Come on. Roll. One more. Come on. I was so close to getting times 10. But that time around, we made $3,000. I am a thousandaire. This police officer will not leave me alone, ladies and gentlemen, which means I am going to have to create the fastest vehicle that we have yet today. Let's grab that. We're gonna grab these upgraded wheels, double the upgrade on my wheels, and then I'm gonna steal both of these if I can. Okay, no, it only lets me steal 1 battery. That's fine. Oh yeah, we actually have some people that are watching. What's up, fans? Hi, how are you? Oh my gosh, no, okay, I hit the TNT. I was not prepared for that. I was distracted by all of my gorgeous fans that are totally smashing like on this video, and if they aren't, I will find them and I will run over them with my car, of course. That is not a threat, that is a promise. Oh, Yes, ×4. Let's go. I'm always very confused about the challenge at the end of my race. I've watched a lot of racing on television, and they never have to do that. Okay, we got our speed up to level 11, and my income is level 9. Do not flip those numbers around. And we are off to the races once again. We got this dude actively trying to chase me. I mean, you would think that he would either arrest me or he would figure out how to get faster than me. But honestly, this is kind of just humiliating for the police officer. I would probably quit my job if I was him. All right, let's see. We did just get a pretty nice looking V6 engine on our booty. There we go. We're not gonna go for the downgrades. We're only gonna go for upgrades here, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I'm all about. Okay, we are taking our Batmobile into the water. This is an all-terrain vehicle. And let's see. Oh, it actually kind of looks nice. All white. And we're going for a strike. Let's go. It's too easy, guys. I'm a triple threat. I'm fast, I'm furious, and I'm a great bowler. Nobody comment that number that they just saw on screen. This guy clearly does not want me to be faster than him because I have beaten him probably like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times now, and he cannot let it go. He is on my tail. It's like we're peanut butter and jelly, dudes. We're 2 peas in a pod, and he just does not want to let me go. That's fine. I mean, yeah, you can eat my dust for the entire episode. See if I care. Oh yes. Oh my gosh, we just got an F1 car upgrade. Let's go. All right, boys, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna just knock these balls out of the way. I literally don't even care. Oh my gosh, he's literally right on top of my screen. I don't like this. All right, we beat lap 1 and we're going in. We're gonna get ×8 as our upgrade at the end. That is insane. And I think we just made the most money that we've made yet. $3,680. I could buy probably, I don't know, like 100 Chipotle burritos with that. Maybe 200 if I get a good deal. We have a new challenger, ladies and gentlemen. It's Bob the Builder. Bob, I do not want to do this, but at the same time, you probably should have stuck to building. I gotta beat you in this race. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, this poor dude. I don't even know what he's thinking. I mean, I literally just built a plane from absolutely nothing. I don't even know how he thinks he's gonna beat me. Okay, wait, why is he actually like kind of still behind me right now? Mr. Bob, I know that, you know, I said that I was gonna win, and I meant it, but for some reason, you're still behind me, bro. Did you not hear that I was going to win? Okay, oh my gosh, okay, I almost actually hit an obstacle. I gotta lock in. Bob is actually kind of good at driving, but is he good at loop-de-loops? I don't think so. I am the professional loop-de-looper. Look at me go. Oh yes, okay, we got ×4. Oh, we're gonna get ×10. Easy peasy, come on. Oh my gosh, yes! We got all the way to the end. Nice, dudes. And look, I made so much money that the road turned to rainbow. $4,500 from one single race. I'm pretty sure Bob the Builder had to pay me. Let's check out my garage one more time. Wait, did I ever use this car? I don't think I did. Okay, let's see if I can get back into the special race. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're already off to the races. I'm just, okay, everybody is crashing into one another. I gotta be extra careful. I actually think I broke my car. It started hopping around like it was a bunny rabbit. That was actually awesome. All right, so far so good. I just gotta keep it straight. Keep it straight. There we go. Collect the double boost, and I don't think anybody's gonna beat me. Okay, here we go, and we're coming up to the end. At the top of the screen, you can kind of track what's going on here. Okay, I missed a couple boosties. That's okay. That's fine. And boom, beat the race. Is there a different special race? Or did the developers only make one special race? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only one special race in the entire game. Well, boys, that was fun while it lasted. But I have a Bob the Builder to beat in a race. All right, Bob, let's see what you got. I'll actually give you that first little upgrade. I'm gonna make this an even race. Okay, hold on. Except, wait, hold on, Bob, chill. Bob, you gotta chill, bro. Wait a second, hold on. I actually take it back, Bob. Bob, I'm gonna need this upgrade. Thank you, Bob. You know, you had a good run, and well, I'm gonna have to take the lead now. It's nothing that you can really do. It's nothing that you can prepare for. I am just the superior race car driver at the end of the day. My car is faster. My car is cooler. My car is like 10 times extremely awesomer. And well, I'm gonna hit this football because I am so awesome. Oh my gosh, did I get ×10? Oh, no way, it stopped right there. How did that not get ×10? I'm actually kind of low-key mad about that. Okay, guys, we've upgraded our speed once again, and I'm gonna do what every good race car driver does. I'm gonna steal all of my other race car drivers' upgrades. Oh wait, what's this? Oh my gosh, wait, I have like a new boost thing? Why does it say sun on it? That was kind of weird. All right, either way, I will continue to upgrade my vehicle. I have my big wheels in the front, and I have my skinny wheels in the back. Let's see if I can get an upgrade. Ooh, do I go Lambo, or do I do... Yeah, let's do a Lamborghini. Okay, I think that was the better upgrade. Oh, I missed the boost, but luckily he did too. Bob is like low-key actually kind of gaining on me. Bob hit the TNT. Yes. Oh, wait, I missed the upgrade because I hit the boost. Oh my gosh. Okay, am I going to get to the end? I think so. And we got a score. Okay, ×1, ×4. Yes! Wait, why did I only earn $460? What the heck was that? Guys, that amount of money is just not gonna cut it. I need like at least $4,000 for my next upgrade. So we're gonna have to go back to the race. We're gonna make this one kind of even. Okay, wait, I'm gonna steal that. Actually, never mind. It's not gonna be even. I completely changed my mind as soon as we started this race. Okay, wait, no, those are actually my wheels. That's my engine. I'm only operating with 2 wheels right now. We gotta get more wheels. There we go. We got the wheels. We got the upgrade. Let's go for the black color, even though I thought I was already black, but I guess it kind of made me into a silver color. Let's go get the upgrade right here. And just to keep things interesting, I'm gonna go over the next upgrade. We're gonna hit the boost at the end. I'm gonna hit the TNT, and it's not gonna matter, guys. Oh no, I missed the strike. I was too discombobulated by the TNT. Okay, we made a little bit more money that time around. I also would really like it if more people join my races, because it's either I get first place or second place. I would like there to be more of a challenge, you know? All right, here we go. Let's continue to upgrade our vehicle here, guys. Now, there are some upgrades that we have not yet seen in this that we need to get to higher levels in order to access. So I'm gonna keep on trying to do that. There we go. We got a pretty cool sleeper car right now. It doesn't really look that fast, but trust me, it is fast. And now we actually have a monster of a vehicle. We have the Lamborghini. All right, we gotta keep on dodging. And okay, whoa, that was close. Luckily, this thing has pretty good handling. We're going 330 miles per hour. That is insane. And we reached the 9X upgrade. That should be $4,000. That's a lot of money. I think my record right now is $4,500. So let's see if we can get that even higher. I just spent $5,000 to increase my income. Okay, hopefully that's worth it. Let's have a little even race right now. What is this? Oh my gosh, guys, we have turned into a snowplow. What? I did not expect this. Oh wait, it's the mystery machine. Okay, guys, let's go snag the mystery machine. I am gonna get this upgrade. We're gonna go through this cubicle right here. Okay, wait. Why is Bob actually like low-key right on my tail? Bob, chill. Okay, I got a boost right at the end, so we might actually be able to get to the 10X. Let's see, our speed is locked in at 260. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Can the mystery machine get over? It's right there. Come on, dude. How did it go 80% of the way there and then just die at the end? It just had to get like past that little loop-de-loop part. How long has this guy been a firefighter? I guess Bob must have got depressed because I beat him so many times. I do feel kind of bad going up against a firefighter. You know, they do great work. However, if he is coming to challenge the champion, I have no choice. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're a 5-year-old toddler or if you're the president. You're going down. Strike! Oh, here we go, and boom! Let's see, come on, that's gotta be a times 10. Keep going, come on, bounce. Bounce, that was a terrible bounce. What do they put inside this football? I think it's made of rock. Mr. Firefighter, here, I will actually let you get that upgrade first. There you go, and then I'm gonna take all of the other upgrades from here on out. This is like when I used to let my younger siblings kind of get a little head start in Mario Kart, and then I would just wait until I got a blue shell and just destroy them. Oh man, I don't know if that's mean or not, but that's what I used to do. All right, I'm gonna get a strike anyway. And we gotta score. Oh no, who put that guy there? I want to have some words for them. I'm gonna run them over with my car. I only made $400. That doesn't even pay for my gas or my fuel. Wait, gas and fuel are the same thing. All right, here you go, smarty pants. Here, look, I will literally give you the head start. Look, see, look, I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go right. See, look, I'm gonna even get the worst wheels. Okay, wait, can I just like steal all of your stuff? I was gonna let you get the upgrades, dude. Wait, let's actually get a downgrade. I'm gonna get every downgrade in this race to see what actually matters. Okay, all right, wait, he's actually kind of catching up. I'm gonna go just zigzag. I'm gonna zigzag to slow myself down. I'm even gonna like not get the boost. And somehow I still won that. That is insane. I am just that good at racing, I guess. When you're good, you're good. Okay, for this next race, I'm just gonna get the first upgrade and I'm just gonna keep my hands up. I wanna see if I can win this race with literally nothing. Okay, wait, maybe I'll actually just try to get this boost real quick. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna do that and then boom. Okay, now we actually have an engine. Hey, Mr. Firefighter. Hey, flame dude. Wait, hold on. Come back. I don't even have wheels. How am I moving? Am I sprinting? Is that how I'm winning right now? Wait, he ran into the TNT. There's no way. Wait, am I actually about to win this? What am I witnessing right now? There's no way, guys. Oh, wait, hold on. He's actually back. No, I should have stolen his upgrades when I had the chance. That would have been insanely cool if I actually won that race because I walked like 70% of that. All right, this time around, well, sorry, dude. I'm going to have to steal all of your upgrades because you are not a real racer after what I just witnessed, I cannot let you win any race ever again. That would be an embarrassment to racers across the entire globe. I mean, you guys all watching, you guys are professional race car drivers, right? So I cannot let that firefighter win. I can't. He literally just ran into TNT multiple times, and I saw it happen. All right, let's see. I completely missed the boost at the end, so we're gonna just land on a nice 7x multiplier. That's not my best, but it's also not even close to my worst. I am now going up against a doctor. When you thought, you know, it couldn't get any worse, the people that I've been beating are basically the people that make society go round, ladies and gentlemen. The builders, the firefighters, the police officers, and now I have to assert my racing dominance on the doctors of the world. Well, doctor, you might be good at, you know, performing surgery and saving lives and taking care of old people or whatever, you know, you guys do on a day-to-day basis. It's different for every doctor. However, I am a pure race car driver. I am pure fuel and speed. You cannot stop me unless you somehow figure out a way to poison me, which maybe you will. I'm not eating anything for the rest of the day. How does a doctor even get into racing in the first place? Don't doctors work like 1 billion hours a week? How is he making time for this? Aren't there people at the hospital that might need help, bro? I mean, seriously, you might be wasting your time here. I will win this race. I know that you think that you have a chance, but, you know, I hate to break it to you. Your mom should be the one telling you the truth, but you have a 0% chance of winning, even though I did just kind of miss that upgrade. And oh no! That doctor actually almost got me. That was a close call. You didn't like that. Okay, that was. Whoa. I gotta focus up here, guys. That doctor clearly means business. I gotta put on my focus up goggles. Much better. I'm starting to think this guy might not actually be a doctor or a surgeon, or he might not even be in the medical field. He might have went to a hospital and then just got some scrubs. I'm starting to think that this guy might be a fraud. All right. Whoa. Okay, never mind. No, that is definitely a doctor. Did you guys see those driving skills? I feel like I should turn around and maybe go help them out. Those were some pretty intense crashes. Oh, wait. Oh, ×5! Oh, booyah, boys! Let's go! Wait, why did I only get $2,350, bro? I thought I was worth more than that. What do the best racers make in one race? $3 million? Guys, I'm basically working for free. Okay, if I don't make at least $2 million for beating this doctor in this next race, I might have to find a new profession. Okay, all right, I gotta lock in. Let's get this massive motor right there. Let's boosty-doosty right there. Eat my dust, Dr. Nuts. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, the spikes almost got me. And all right, we're gonna get the mystery mobile right at the end here. I don't know how that's an upgrade, but I'm not gonna ask too many questions. And we're coming up to the end. Let's get a strike. If we successfully were able to upgrade that vehicle, I think I can probably upgrade a sword as well. It can't be too hard, right? But for right now, I am just a level 1 noob that is floating in the weird abyss that we're in. It looks like we are surrounded by a bunch of things that we can slice and dice. So I can slice these pencils. There we go. I can also slice through some ores, which I think I can eventually use on upgrades. Every single time that I slice something, I lose a little bit of health, but I also make some money. I don't know exactly who's paying me to slice these things, but I'm not gonna ask any questions. If somebody's paying you to do stuff, you don't ask questions, guys. You just literally do whatever it is that they need you to do, especially if you're doing something as simple as slicing. So let's see, I do have basically 0 health, and my sword just fell apart. But since I collected these ores, I can merge them together, and then we could actually use them as a power upgrade. And with all of my money that I've gotten, we could buy even more ores. So I can combine these together, and now we should be level 2. Eventually, I'll be able to upgrade my length, my speed, and also the width. But for now, I can't do any of that. So let's melt both of these down in a ginormous ceramic bowl, and it looks like I'll be able to pour that into the mold of my bronze sword. We're gonna bang that all together. This actually kind of reminds me of the Roblox game, The Forge. And now my sword is just a little bit sharper and a little bit stronger. All right, we're gonna chop through all of these pencils. Whoa, okay, now I don't even have to worry about chopping them twice. I can just slice through them in one single slice. All right, the soda bottles, it looks like they're an easy slice. Should be able to just like lightly poke all of these pencils. I'm gonna grab the money. I'm not gonna slice the money. I don't wanna destroy the money. I'm gonna need the money for some upgrades in the future. Next up, we got some bamboo. Come here, bamboo! Yeah! Get sliced! Oh, yes. Very nice. Very satisfying. There we go. I want to make sure that I'm slicing everything possible. And it looks like we actually reached the end of that round. So now we can slice through all of this. I thought I was going to get a little further. My forge did upgrade to level 4, which is definitely something that I like to see. And I can also combine these all together to get level 3. Let's see. I should be able to get another level 3 and even a level 4. Okay, we're going to put the health at level 2 and the power at level 4. And wait, what if I swap them? What if I do power 2 and then health level 4? All right, so it kind of changes the way that the sword looks. I think I want power level 4. Yeah, it makes the sword just look a little bit cooler. I also know that there's all different types of swords, so comment down below which one's your favorite. I'm not sure if this counts, but Kylo Ren's lightsaber sword is absolutely the coolest sword if we're counting that as a sword. If not, then I guess I'll go with Captain Jack Sparrow's sword. It's more of a cutlass, but I guess a cutlass is a sword. All right, we're gonna chop through these paint cans. There we go. I don't know why I'm chopping all this stuff, but once again, if somebody's paying me to do it, I do not care. What is this? Oh, yo, I'm stabbing a dummy. Yes, take that, dummy. Get wrecked. Oh, wait, we have extra health as well. That's actually super clutch. All right, it looks like I have max of a 300 health. I gotta make sure that I have enough health to make it to the end. All right, we're gonna get some more health right here. Oh, very nice. We're at 230 health. I can slice through the bamboo just like butter. There we go. We got some bamboo popping up. There we go. Easy peasy. Slice squeezy. We made it to the end. I have 130 health left. Let's see how far we can make it. My high score is like 140, and we made it past the noob all the way to the warrior section. And I don't know if you guys caught that, but in the distance, there was a really cool sword. If I can get there, maybe I can actually unlock it. New power, Iron Fist. So we can actually unlock brand new things like axes and even a gun. Let's add as many ores as money can buy, and then we will just merge them all together. There we go. We can merge these, and okay, so now we have level 4 health and level 4 power. We can stir them all up in my melty pot right there and create the ultimate sword. I'm gonna nickname this one the Slicer Dicer 67,000. Let's just focus on the slicing. We're gonna slice through some soap. Wow, the soap is actually like kind of a little bit tough. What about this? Oh, nice. Oh yeah, there we go. Boom. I love sword fighting inanimate objects. It's my second favorite thing to do. Oh, we actually unlocked another ore, which is super duper clutch, as you guys know. And the more things that we destroy, by the way, I'm starting to notice that it's upgrading our forge level. So it looks like our forge is level 7, which means that next level, I should be able to actually get a length upgrade. Whoa, we just sliced through like pure steel. This sword is getting to be sharp. Yes, Mr. Slicey Dicey, good. Yes, stab, stab. Nice. We're gonna stab the soap right here. Boom, there we go. Nice and slicey dicey. And then we're just gonna slowly slice through all of these pencils. Very gentle-like. When your sword is incredibly sharp like mine is, ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to put much power into your slice. And guys, check it out. We got the length upgrade. So let's see how many times I can upgrade this. I can combine this with that, with this. And let's see. So we can make the length level 3. Did that make it any longer? I can't tell. I was able to make a level 8. Did that make it that much longer? Oh, it's making the actual sword longer. Oh, why is that part lighting up then? Okay, so now we have either a massive sword or I can do it in the power section. So let's do 4 length and then 8 overall power. So apparently I can just buy all of the ores. Okay, let's merge and let's merge that, with these, with those. Ah, yes, we are making the tiny number into big number. We can do these as well. That one there, level 5. Another level 5, a level 6 even, and now we have 4, 6, and 8. I will never make my power a 7. All right, we're gonna plop all of our Skittles into this magical melting bowl, and let's see what our brand new Slicer Dicer looks like. That thing looks incredible. We have no speed, and we have none of the other upgrade, but I will get there eventually. All right, guys, let's see what we can do here. Oh, bonus level, nice. Whoa! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, slice, 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 slice. Slice, 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 slice. Yeah, we're slicing, 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 slice, slicing, slicing, dicing, slicing, dicing, slicing, slicing, slicing my sword. Slice, 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 slicing my sword. Slicing, slice, slice, slicing my sword. Yeah, we're slicing, dicing, dicing, slicing my sword. Yeah, this is epic. I'm slicing so many things. My score is absolutely skyrocketing, and I think we're actually gonna beat the bonus level, which is insane. Yes, we made it all the way to the end of the bonus level. Let's see how far we can get. We have a lot of upgrades. We're going all the way past assassin, past hero. We have officially become a knight. I am now Sir Slicer Dicer. And we have officially unlocked the Iron Fist ability. I thought I did that earlier, but apparently I did it. But better late than never. And since we have the forge to be level 14, we can now get the width upgrade. All right, they all have been combined. And no, oh, wait, no, okay, wait. I could combine that together, I guess. There we go. So now we have 4, 7, and 8. And I guess I can make the width 3. That didn't really change much. We could toss them all into our melty pot. Bang on slicer dicer. Oh, guys, look, we have 1% speed. And look at my fist now. My random floating fist looks super epic. It is glowing with energy. Oh, what are these things? Oh, yeah, I think those are like the things that you put in your like hot chocolate and then you kind of use them as a straw until they get all soggy. Dual hand ability unlocked. Okay, all right, sweet. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna chop up a bunch of cups filled with golf balls. Okay, this is weird. Let's chop up this 2-ton thing right there. And wait, since I got 2 swords, I also have double the sword health, which is super clutch. All right, apparently I'm getting $60 for that, $30 for slicing up these popsicles. I don't know exactly who's getting all of my sliced things. I mean, it would make more sense to me if I was slicing, I don't know, like vegetables or like meat or something, you know, that people could use for cooking. But I guess this works too. I've officially become a slayer. And it looks like my future of slicing is gonna be Russian dolls, knights in shining armor, and Chuckella. Sounds cool to me.
Hey guys, it's me again. You just saw me 2 seconds ago, but if you guys have been watching the video for this long, you guys are now officially members of the Cookie Club. As a member of the Cookie Club, you guys seriously need to get your very own cookie plushie. Like, there's no way you guys have watched this video for over an hour and haven't scanned this QR code right here, or checked out BeckBroJack.co. If you already did it, great. If not, definitely go check it out, and make sure you guys use code Bessie for 10% off. All right, Cookie Club, let's get back to the video.
And guys, check it out. Now every time that I buy an ore, it automatically starts at level 2. And apparently I have these free tickets where I can just upgrade to level 8, and now we can get level 9. We can get another level 9, and we might as well just make our power automatically level 10. Bro, my sword looks thick. Let's go test it out in combat. I like how every single time I have to make a brand new sword because my other sword has sliced too many things, so it ultimately just breaks down. It's kind of like in Minecraft, except I don't have any potions of mending where I could actually just like fix my sword. All right, here we go, guys. We have a brand new pink background, so that's how you know this level means business. All right, so far I'm doing a really good job of just automatically slicing through everything. What about this? Well, that's gonna take at least 2 slices, not a problem. We're getting $68, which is fantastic. It is not the forbidden number, which nobody should ever leave a comment about. There we go. We're slicing these for $27. We're gonna get an additional ore. We have some wooden logs. What is this? Hyperspace? Whoa! Oh, okay. La 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 Draco, you're mine! Yeah! Boom! 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 Get sliced, boy! Sorry, guys, I got a little carried away there, but that was flippin' epic. New high score incoming. I got a good feeling. Oh my gosh, we're all the way past Slayer into the Guardian territory, and we're almost at the most epic sword I've ever seen. Guys, I got this thing called Super Ore. I have no idea what it does. I'm gonna put it on my power upgrade. That didn't work. What about that? Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. We're gonna do 10 power. I'm gonna combine some of these together. Oh my God, wait a second. That sword is sick. All right, let's merge all these bad boys together. There we go. 3 turns into 4, 4 to 5. There we go. We'll do that. We'll do that. So we have 5 length, 5 speed, 7 health, 10 power, 4 width, and a superstar ability. Could today get any better, guys? Oh my gosh, we're literally just throwing in the superstar. Okay, what is this about to look like? Oh my God, bro! We're at 400%. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What is this? Dudes, we have 5,000 health right now. I can slice through basically anything, right? Like, what's going to be able to stop me? Apparently, I just, like, exploded a bunch of cacti. Can this guy stop me? No, bro. I can literally chop through him in one single thing. Okay. Apparently, these spikes, my super abilities are not capable, but that's fine. What is this? What the heck? Oh my gosh, wait. Whoa. What am I what is happening? Are these sushis? I have no idea. No, I think it's tape. I'm slicing tape in half. Oh, bro. I just made so much cash. Yes, this is the best day ever. I never thought I would have a knife that's this powerful. Let's go. Oh my gosh, why was that purple on the inside? That's kind of weird. All right, guys, how far are we about to get right now? I'm definitely getting to that sword, right? Oh, wait, why is this slowing down? How did I not get further? I I literally had the super slicer dicer. I guess I gotta try harder. Oh, guys, I think I lost my super slicer dicer ability, but I can automatically get some level 9s, combine that with that, get a level 11 ore. I don't even know what I do with that. All right, let's get a 9 and an 11. That's cursed. Let's do 10. Let's turn that into an 11, and let's just straight up make our power 12. We can combine these together as well. Let's upgrade our 4 to 5. That can't happen. We can't have our speed be that and our health be that. So I guess I gotta buy one of these. Let's get 11 for length. Wait, let's actually do 11 for health. I think health and power are probably the two best upgrades, especially if I want to make the most epic sword of all time. All right, we're still working with a bronze sword. I'm hoping one day I can upgrade that to like iron or maybe even diamonds. It is a very awesome, epic looking sword. Oh wait, guys, they have a league battle. Antis challenges you. All right, well, they have 2s and 1s. I have an insane amount of upgrades. Bro, you're cooked. Okay, what do I do? Stab. Tap to fight. Stab, 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 stab. What the heck is happening? What is going on right now? There's no way I lose this, right, guys? What? Oh, wait, stabs. Heavy attack. Oh, I think you, like, eventually get tired over time. Hey, yo, chill. What is this? Am I stabbing? Am I winning this fight? I really have no idea. Die, 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 die. Oh, tornado ability! Let's go! Okay, so those are different attacks that I can charge up. So we got our stab ability about to charge up. Let's stab, 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 stab. We just wrecked that hairy potato. All right, apparently I'm moving up on the leaderboards here, guys. Let's go back. Who else dares challenge me? Tiffy. All right, Tiffy, you've met your match. Special offer, play with an ice upgrade. Yeah, sure. All right, what does that even do? Whoa, whoa, my sword is now fully iced out. Let's go. Oh, Tiffy is so cooked, bro. Oh, Tiffy is actually like really, really slow. And I can do a heavy attack that did like 1,000 damage. What? Oh my God, tornado. That was the fastest fight of all time, dudes. And I am now apparently top 25,000. You know, I thought I was gonna be a little higher. Well, that's all right, guys. That just means we have a lot more work to do. The Slicer Dicer will be the greatest sword that has ever sworded in the history of swords. But for now, I'm just gonna keep chopping away. I'm gonna chop these golf balls. Oh, it's actually kind of fun. Golf, 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 golf. Nice. Yes. Well, that's a lot of money. And we're slicing Pringles, except for copyright purposes, they can't be called Pringles. I think this is the most effective strategy. I call it the wiggle diggle. Wiggle and diggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle and diggle. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're wiggling, wiggling. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. If any of you guys are like professional fencers or swordsmen, I do give you permission to use the wiggle diggle tactic. It is very highly effective. So, you know, I would be prepared for that to possibly be banned from competitions from here on out. It is a revolutionary thing. Whoa, whoa. Oh! Oh, what is happening? What is this? Oh my God, there are full gold bars in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all right, here we go. We're gonna keep wiggling and diggling. That's $200 I'm making per gold ingot. What? How many of these am I getting my hands on? Oh my gosh, dude, there's so many. I gotta get this thing way more often. This sword is epic, by the way. It looks like the final boss's anime sword. Oh, nice. Okay, all right, here we go. Final rush, here we go. Lots of gold and skadoosh. I now have $20,000 from just slicing and dicing. My neighbors probably are gonna call the cops on me. All right, we are going to have to merge all of these. Let's do this. Yes, okay, we got a 6 and a 4 for $20,000? I honestly thought it would have been a little bit better than that, but I can get a level 8. We can make our length 4. I did just get a small donation, so let me just spend a little bit of my cash. So we got a 2, a 3, a 5, and a 7. Okay, I can combine that, but that's about all I can do right now. Back to slicing. Whoa, wait, guys, check out our brand new sword. This looks epic. Dude, our power is over 100% again. And, okay, wait, I've been challenged to a battle. Eldrita, you fool. You have no idea what you just stepped into. I am literally Sir Slicer Dicer. Do you want to die? All right, they're actually doing an okay job. I gotta give it to them, but let's do a heavy attack. Boom, skadoosh, and let's do a lot of stabs. Stab, 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 stab. This never gets old. Tornado! Heavy attack! Stab, stab, stab. You get stabbed, and you get stabbed. Everybody gets stabbed. Heavy attack. Boom! Finishing blow. I earned the Venomous Onyx. Cool. And we've jumped up to top 24,000 in the entire world. Yeah, that doesn't really sound that good when I say it out loud. Ooh, okay, apparently I have a brand new collection. What is this? All of my swords. Whoa. Okay, so these are the different ore levels, and it goes up to 36. I also have this guy now. What is a helper? Okay, what does my helper do? Whoa, he shoots out. What? He shoots out ninja stars. That's actually sick, dude. I'm gonna call you Robo Slicey Dicey. Robo Slicey Dicey to the rescue. Ooh, nice. Okay, we got the bombs. Nice. Okay, good. Good job, Robo Slicey Dicey. It's basically like a robot vacuum, except it's a slicer dicer robot vacuum. And it doesn't really suck many things up. Yeah, it's kind of not even like a vacuum. I don't know why I said it was a vacuum. It's more like basically, I don't know, something that you would see at Walmart in Ohio. I feel like they would probably sell this here. It's like a Roomba that shoots ninja stars. Either way, I love him, and he is the best thing to happen to me. All right, guys, let's see how far we can get this time. I don't see why we wouldn't get to the end. Also, that is just not my high score. I made it way further. Okay, seriously? I was 1 away from reaching the end? Robo Slicey Dicey. You couldn't have just given me a little push? Whoa, daily mission. Cool. Big prize. Primitive spikes. Okay, in order to do that, I gotta play 10 levels, win a battle, slice 500 objects, buy 50 ores. Yeah, I think I can do that. Ooh, bonus level. Nice. Slicey dicey. Here we go. Okay, there we go. We got the bamboos. Bamboos have been sliced and diced. Very nice. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why I don't play the levels like this, guys. Like, this is gonna make my life way easier when I just hold the sword out, propel my body forward using my telekinetic hand. Even my iron fist is able to slice things. I can just punch them in half. Oh my gosh, dude, this was like a dream when I was a kid. If I had a giant katana, I would just slice through absolutely anything if I could. And let's see if we can make it all the way to the end. Oh, it's looking real good. No way. You gotta be flipping kidding me. How did it make it right up until the end? You know what? I don't even care. You see, guys, I don't slice and dice for the glory. I slice and dice for the love of the game. I gotta keep things moving and grooving here, guys. I gotta slice all these popsicles. No popsicles for any child out there, all right? Or everybody's only gonna get a half a popsicle. Everybody's actually only gonna get half of anything these days because I have made it my life mission to slice absolutely everything. I do not care what it is. If it is potentially sliceable, I will do it. If you guys do not leave a like on this video, I will literally come to your house and I might slice your entire bed in half. That would, I guess, be pretty cool because then you can make bunk beds. All right, who's this guy? Level 2 Ares? Yeah, that's just not gonna cut it, brother. Nice try, nerd. Get out of my way, dingle nut. Nobody stands a chance against the slicer dicer. Oh, slicer dicer. Okay, for sure we make it to the end, right? This is just getting embarrassing. Ladies and gentlemen, with all of my disposable slicey dicey income, I have now been able to make a level 17 ore. I did not realize that that was even possible. There we go. We have 17 power. That is just a fat sword. We're gonna have 16 health with that. I'm gonna just make the width even bigger because why the flip not? Let's make our length 15. Actually, wait, no, let's upgrade our speed. If we can go faster, that would actually make things go a lot quicker because yes, that is how speed works. If you did not know, if it's faster, it's also quicker. And I think that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and let's smelt all of this down. Oh, that is epic. It has a really cool amulet in the middle. I've been challenged. Okay, well, why would you do this? You realize that you are out of your depth, right? This is a terrible idea for you and a fantastic idea for me. Stab, 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 stab. Yeah, that's right. Get stabbed, nerd. Yeah, heavy stab. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You think you're hot stuff? Yeah, no. I am BeckBroStabber. There is no one that can dare challenge me. Heavy stab. Stab. Yeah. Get stabbed. Yeah. Stab. This game is so silly and I love it. Yes, big stab. Yes! I just sliced that dude into a bajillion pieces. And now I am still top 24,000. Let's see if that speed upgrade did anything. I can't tell. Am I going any faster, guys? I mean, I do look pretty epic. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, check out this sword. If somebody had this sword and they were coming your way, I think I would immediately run back to my mom. I would not want to mess with somebody that has a sword this massive. This basically looks like the sword from like the early days of Naruto. I forget his name, but the one character has a massive sword that is literally this size. Comment down below if you guys know the name. And it is just super effective. It can slice through anything like it's just a block of cheese. Let's see how far we can get. I mean, there's absolutely no chance it stops at the exact same spot that it did the other times. See, I knew it. We have become the king of the swords. Now I can slice and dice my way to a bunch of money. Bingo. Oh yeah, huzzah. I love it, yes. All I gotta do is just poke it. That's how powerful my sword is. Just a little poke, and this thing gets automatically sliced perfectly in half. I gotta get one of these knives for my kitchen. Guys, we just paid $27,000. But right now, it's kind of bad. It does 1 damage and has 1 health. But luckily, I have some money that I can spend on wheat. We can drag these together in order to combine them, and then that made some sand, and then I can move the sand up here in order to make my sword do 5 damage. I'm not really sure how sand has upgraded my sword, but I'm not gonna ask too many questions. And it looks like that is going to be my next upgrade. But in order to get there, I'm gonna have to go through an entire course. So we're gonna times it by 2, times it by 3. Now I have a lot more swords. Let's add another one, plus 2. We'll collect all of the gold that I can spend on more upgrades. And now I need to slice my way all the way to the end. But in order to do so, I'm gonna have to do a lot more damage than that. Since I got a little bit more money, I can afford to buy even more upgrades. We can combine the sand together to make a level 3 wooden Minecraft block. I wonder if Minecraft knows that they're being used for this. My sword got a little bit sharper at the top there, but the rest of it kind of stayed the same. Let's see how sharp it actually is. So we're gonna times it by 5 right off the start. I'm gonna slice through all of these. I think they were grapes. We're gonna add 4 more knives. And okay, we're gonna collect the gold at the end there. And I need to break through all of these giant barrels of gold. Thank you, gold. Thank you. Okay, what? We were not able to do enough damage to get to the end. So I spent a little bit of money, and my sword is now glowing. We have a sand block that we could add, and just a simple wheat block. I don't know what kind of sword this is turned into, but it looks pretty gosh dang powerful. Okay, right off the bat, let's add 5, and then we're gonna times that by 3. Let's get the mystery thing. Of course we're gonna go fire, because why would you want a water sword? We're gonna collect all of the gold that was hidden inside of the wheat, chop all of the peaches, and oh my gosh, guys, we are glowing with power. Look at us. Yes, keep on slicing. Okay, it's starting to get a little bit tough to slice through. No, we can't make it through the giant barrels of money. At least not yet. Ooh, yes, gambling. What did I get? A Christmas present. Christmas came early, guys. I got a wheat block, which means I can combine that together, and that together, and then that together. Level 4 material unlocked. Minecraft log. That gives us 9 damage. I wonder how I get more health. We can add a little bit more sand, and now I do 11 damage, and we actually got extra health. Oh, wait, is that what this is? Oh, okay, so in the middle, it adds health and damage. At the bottom, it just adds health. So I guess I could, like, kind of flip it on its head. If I want, I could have a lot more health. I don't really care about health. I want to do the max amount of damage possible. There is something on the left side now. Let's see, there's an anvil. Oh, I can actually slice through the anvil. That'll give me some upgrades. We're gonna fruit ninja all of that. We're gonna add 6, add 16, add +1 level, and look at my swords now. They have extra cool spikes on the end. All right, so my top score so far has been all the way up at the 64, and we actually got through the 128 golden barrel, but just barely. Also, nobody comment this number. If you comment this number, I will slice your entire refrigerator. Just for fun, I'm gonna see what happens when we have a lot more health than we do damage. I really don't think it's gonna do much. Let's find out. Okay, so we're gonna add 2. We're gonna grab this anvil, which I think is, yeah, the thing that gives me the extra levels at the end. We're gonna times it by 2, and then let's see, can I get another level? +2 levels, yes! Ooh, nice, I have like some cool decal on the hilt of my sword. Okay, all right. Okay, my swords are lasting a lot longer with the extra health, but we're not doing as much damage. So I think all in all, that was about the same. Let's put that back towards damage. I eventually want that damage to go from 12 to 12,000. It's gonna take a little bit though, so let's go ahead and let's just keep on combining our stuff together. All right, I guess I have to add extra health because, well, yeah, it would be kind of dumb not to add it. Also, what is this? Why am I going up against Walter White from Breaking Bad? What did this game just become? I love it. All right, here we go. What's up, Walt? I know exactly what you've been up to there, big guy. Ooh, this time we have fire or magic. Let's go magic this time around. Let's slice through all of the wheat. Okay, apparently I'm just not sharp enough to slice through that. What about grapes? Yes, okay, I can slice through the grapes. Thank the sword gods. All right, here we go. We're getting the extra gold, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, hold and drag, and oh, take that, yes! Oh my gosh, dude, I literally just decapitated him. Go for the no-no zone. I don't know what just happened, but that was epic. That's why you guys should leave a like on the video. If you don't, that could happen to you. For some reason, I didn't really make that much money there. I only got like 100 coins from absolutely obliterating Walter White. What is this? A secret key. Okay, what? Oh, I need to completely beat him in order to uncage him? Also, who else am I going up against? Is that John Wick? Some sort of samurai warrior? An Egyptian god? And Ronald McDonald? Okay, this game is getting weird. Okay, well, he doesn't have any body. How are his arms still attached? Here we go. Let's add 4 extra swords that are super sharp and slicey dicey. Okay, this time let's go electric. I am not really sure if that actually changes much, but it does make my swords look a lot more powerful. Also, what's up there, stick people? Oh, get sliced, get sliced. Oh my gosh, they just got chopped up like tomatoes. All right, this time around, we're going right for the no-no zone. That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. And now I can go back here and they're all doing the same dance. Why did I not realize that last time? They're like, yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you, Heisenberg, for making me $1 per minute. That means in 1 hour, he'll make me $60. That doesn't even afford me 1 single block. Okay, we're gonna have to speed up this process a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Luckily, we just got a crazy upgrade, which means I can get all the way to level 5 material. We're still stuck on wood. We got birch wood. Son of a birch. I need more money. Okay, all right, let's see. We're gonna get a lot more swords here. Plus 7 swords, times it by 2, that's 14 swords for you dummies out there. All right, here we go. Sorry, plus 4. All right, we're gonna grab that upgrade. We're gonna get 2 extra levels. We're keeping it nice and hot. We're going straight fire to be able to chop through this stuff. Boom, we're gonna burn it all down. There we go. We're gonna go straight through the pears. And we're going directly down the middle, ladies and gentlemen. I am not wasting my time on the left side or the right side. I need to get through to the end, and then we have to go through a shield, another shield, and then finally I can get to the weapon. Guys, we got another upgrade. That is a cool looking sword. I think I have a spider on my hilt now, and it looks pretty dang epic. Wait, no, I kind of want the spider. I'm willing to sacrifice some of my health and damage. I want this sword, guys. The sword makes it extra super duper cool. If I don't look cool slicing through things, then what's the point of all of this? All right, this time around, I understand this part now. I need to go water so that I can put out the fire. That is where the element actually matters. Also, what is this purple dude doing? Get out of my way, Barney. Also, wait, can I go left and right here? Oh, okay, wait, maybe this is a good idea. I mean, I am using more of my damage, that is true, but I'm able to collect a lot more coins, I think. Yeah, guys, check it out. Look, we have a lot more coins, which means I can get even more upgrades. We're gonna combine them together. There we go, level 3. And oh, my sword's green now. I do 14 damage and 8 health. You know, at this point in the video, I thought we were gonna be in the thousands. This is slow growth, ladies and gentlemen, all right? We're just gonna take it nice and easy. Greatness takes time. You know, when Tom Brady started throwing footballs, he wasn't automatically the best. He had to spend lots of time and energy to become the best. What do I do, wind? Does wind? No, apparently it's electric. Electric is super effective against glass. For those of you guys who didn't know. What is this, question mark? ×10! Oh my gosh, I'm going right down the center, guys. Oh my gosh, this is sick. Okay, all right, this actually might be my opportunity. We have an entire line of swords. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, we busted through. And then I ran into a brick wall shield. Here we go, guys. Okay, we already have 4 swords. We're about to have 10 swords in total. I really want one of those magical mystery upgrades like I got before. All right, this time around, we're not doing magic. We're doing water. All right. Gonna go left, gonna go right. We're gonna put out all of the fires. We're gonna chop through all of the grapes because some magical person is paying me to do so. I don't know what sort of sword gods are doing this, but I'm not gonna question them. I need them on my side, ladies and gentlemen. We're just gonna do the sword shuffle. Boom, shuffle, 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 and we're out of sword shuffles. Guys, I just got so much money. We're gonna merge all this stuff together. Well, let's keep buying more. There we go. Okay, all right, we're about to get some crazy upgrades here. We're back to birch, which means that I can upgrade to get a new material. And all right, I'm just gonna have to be like a broke pleb and then merge them all myself because I don't want to watch an ad to automatically merge more stuff together. So let's start merging all of this. There we go, we'll merge that together right there. All right, so this is what we started as. Damage level 1. We're gonna combine that together to finally unlock a stone upgrade. It took longer to get stone in this game than it does in actual Minecraft. All right, level 6 stone. Boom. We're gonna have 13 damage in the middle, 17 damage, and 5 health. And then on the bottom, we'll add the wood And all of that together apparently makes a diamond sword. Pretty epic if you ask me. And oh my gosh, new boss. It's John Flipping Wick. All right, what do I do? Okay, these are literally the same thing. That was a trick question. Nice try. Times 2. Slice through the tomatoes. Get wrecked, tomatoes. Are tomatoes a vegetable or are they a fruit? Comment down below. All right, we're gonna electrify the glass, which doesn't really make any sense to me, but I'm not gonna ask too many questions because I am focused on the sword. Hey, what's up, dude? That guy's doing like the boogie. He was doing the Macarena. We're gonna get the question mark right there. I don't even know what that was. Let's see. How much damage can I do? Let's go straight for the face. His head just came off, ladies and gentlemen. His whole body is getting deleted. This game is so weird, and I love it. I mean, the fact that I am shooting swords doesn't make any sense. Why would I not go up and slice his kneecaps? Ooh, mystery crate. Oh, yes, gambling. Yes, we actually got a wooden one. I think that was the best thing I could have got. Okay, so that means we have another level 4. We can turn that to level 5 to get a super epic looking sword. I could also spend a lot of our cash to upgrade our income even more. Look at that. That felt like the appropriate thing to do, but now I'm kind of sad because I don't have any money left. And well, we have half of John Wick to battle. All right, I'm gonna be able to get this done. We're gonna add 7 extra awesome epic swords. All right, what is that? Is that a grapefruit? What, or eggplant? I don't even know what that fruit was, guys. What is this game? The developers need to figure it out. All right, here we go. We're gonna add 8 extra swords. All right, we're gonna chop through the grapes. Okay, all right. We're gonna slice through all the dudes doing Macarenas, and let's see. Okay, all right, we gotta focus on the kneecaps. Focus the kneecaps, boys. Go for the toes. Go for the toes. Yes, down goes John Wick. My swords are too powerful. Ooh, okay, let's open up the present. We got 1 wheat, but I do have a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen, which means I can get lots more wheats. Let's combine them all together, just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. And then wait, now whenever I buy a new block, it automatically gives me sand. Okay, cool. I have a lot of level 3s. Let's combine them together. We can combine these together. And okay, I can combine the level 4, level 5, and then now we can do the 6s to get bricks. Okay, you can't make any tools out of bricks in Minecraft. So seriously, the developers need to start doing their homework on Minecraft. Have they never played Minecraft a day in their life? Okay, what is this sword, guys? How did we go from this epic looking sword to this? Is it just me or does this kind of look derpy? Also, I completely forgot John Wick is now my minion. That is just constantly stuck dancing for money. I don't know who's paying him to do this. It's not me. Do the cha-cha slide. Do the John Wick slide. Slide. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Make Jack money. Lose a fight. Maybe this sword is actually more powerful than it looks, guys, so don't count it out just yet. You can't judge a book by its cover, unless the cover says, do not read this book because it sucks. All right, let's see, we're gonna get times 2. We gotta do ice here in order to, freezify all of the waters. We're gonna get +2 levels. Ooh, look at my swords now. They look awesome. We got a bunch of icicle swords. Let's get +14, of course. And, okay, sorry, Macarena dudes. I know you guys are just trying to dance and have a good time, but there will be no good times had on my watch. All right, let's see. Let's see how much we can slice through. Okay, so far so good. A couple of my swords are dropping here. We're making a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. I do want to point out that I have watched 30+ advertisements throughout this video. So if you guys have not already, please leave a like for me. I'm doing this to make my sword more epic. Wait, I just got a present, but the present's a level 1 wheat block. I can't do anything with it. I literally have to delete it. I have to put it in the trash. Sick. Okay, guys, we're just gonna spam this. We're just gonna buy as many as possible. Combine you, combine you, combine you. Combine this. Now we can combine the level 4s, the level 5s. We now have a level 6, which looks pretty cool. We have like a flame sword with like a green emerald hilt. We can upgrade it again, which looks awesome. It's like a giant machete. And I think that might be powerful enough here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Ooh, question mark. Question marks are always epic. Okay, what happens if I go negative, by the way? So I can technically go negative. It just literally just keeps me at 1. Ooh, tornado. Whoa. Epic. Okay, I'm gonna get 1 level, and this might be the most embarrassing level that we've done yet. I feel bad. I'm not even gonna kill the guys that are just dancing and having a good time. Let's hit the spikes. Oh. I just died. I didn't even know that was possible. Stop giving me wheat blocks. Okay, we have a bunch of sand that we can now combine together. My health is up to 17. My damage is at 21. Ooh, okay, wait, wait, this is the exact same. 2 or 4 times 2 is 8. We're gonna do magic, or, okay, good. Magic is good. Why can't I collect all those diamonds to upgrade my sword? That'd be pretty epic. All right, let's chop through. I think that's a dragon fruit. Sorry, dudes. I know you guys are trying to like dance, or you might be actually having a stroke. I really cannot tell, but whatever's happening, it needs to stop. All right, this time I'm gonna go right through. We're gonna see how much progress we've actually made here, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't gotten any crazy upgrades. We didn't get a mystery times 10. Can I get through? Ooh. Ooh. Yo, we actually got through the first sword and the second. Almost the third too. We are that close to the end. Ooh, this time around I got 2 presents. One of them was epic, and one of them, yeah, I'm just gonna put in the trash. Okay, now we can combine that together, and the bricks together to unlock coal ore. I feel like I keep going backwards. Can I please just get diamonds? Okay, what if I go like this? Let's just keep doing a couple more upgrades. I have a pretty good feeling about this round, ladies and gentlemen, because we have a level 8 and a level 6 upgrade, which means we do 23 damage and we have 7 health. Wait, should I put them together like this? So I do 17 damage and 13 health. Do they just multiply together? Because if so, then this is the better strategy, but I really can't tell. All right, let's do, oh yeah, mystery. Okay, we started out with 4. That's not bad. I mean, it's not times 10, but I guess it's not terrible. Let's keep adding more swords, of course. There we go, plus 9 swords. We're gonna do our wind upgrade right here to rattle around a bunch of fence blocks, I guess. The developers of this game really must have had like a weird meeting when they made this game. I would love to be in the room when they were pitching this idea to ChatGPT. I'm pretty sure this was definitely made by ChatGPT. All right, here we go. We're going directly down the center with my windy, super sharp swords, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how far we can get. I got a great feeling here. We still have an entire line of swords. Okay, wait, it kind of, okay, it went down a little bit. 200, come on. Yes, we made it to the end. The stage has been complete. Please tell me I unlocked that. I guess we'll find out in 20 seconds after this advertisement. Oh my gosh, we actually got it. I mean, it looked different in person, you know, I thought it had like 2 blades, but it's still pretty epic. It did kind of start me over though. I have 1 damage and I have 1 health. Let me just test something out real quick. Oh, okay, so that's my new weapon that I have to unlock. So I didn't buy any upgrades yet, guys. I just want to see just how powerful this thing actually is. We're gonna slice through the weird strawberry looking thingies. Let's get that. We'll get plus 15. We're gonna get our icy upgrade, of course. Add 2 levels. Get these plums, maybe. Destroy the people that are dancing peacefully. And let's see what I can do now that I have my upgrades. Okay, so far so good. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. I'm starting to think I didn't really get an upgrade. Guys, it worked and we are off to the races. Okay, I have 2 slices of bread and we're gonna add some tomatoes, some lettuce, some steak, some eggs, more tomatoes, more lettuce, more steak, more eggs, and a lot more ingredients. And wow, I did not realize that Seymour Butts was that massive. Coming in hot, Seymour. Oh man, he loved that.
Tasty.
That sandwich was called a mega triple tomato lettuce beef egg sandwich. I might have to try that. Unfortunately for us, that is not enough to feed Seymour Butts. He has this weird disease where like he needs to eat everything that I can get my hands on. So we have entire chickens and I did miss out on some ingredients. Please do not eat me, Seymour Butts. Oh, we added some chili peppers too. He is flipping out, dude. A big spicy triple egg meat sandwich. I can't tell if he likes that one. We're gonna give him just a couple more chili peppers. And by a couple, I mean a lot, ladies and gentlemen. We are adding a lot of chilies. I think that is literally an entire basket of chilies, and then we're gonna triple the entire stack. Oh my gosh, how is he eating it all? That was the ultra spicy triple lettuce tomato meat sandwich. And luckily for us, Seymour Butts is paying me a large amount of money for these sandwiches. And I've only made him like 3 sandwiches. Seymour Butts, let me make you a new sandwich there, big guy. Let's make this one kind of spicy. We'll add in some nice tomatoes. We're gonna add in some turds. Guys, when I say Seymour Butts will eat literally anything, I am not kidding. We have a giant stack of turd sandwiches. Does he like it? No, he does not like it. We made a gross hot special tomato, poop and beef, lettuce, and triple egg sandwich. Yeah, I think I would be making that same face too if somebody put a turd on my sandwich. Also, does anybody know if Seymour Butts has a body or is he just a floating head? I'm gonna assume he has a body because if he doesn't, where is all this food going? If he doesn't have a body, that means he doesn't have a stomach. And if he doesn't have a stomach, where is the food going? Wait, you can fall off the map? Okay, I gotta be a little bit more careful now. Can't be dropping sandwiches, guys. The 5-second rule apparently does not apply in this game. All right, we're gonna miss a couple ingredients. I gotta focus on the ingredients that Seymour Butts really enjoys, which is definitely not turds. We're gonna focus on the good ingredients like steak and full chickens. Oh, and I also did add some chilies, but I think he really does like chilies. That was the Mega Death lettuce and special egg and triple beef and double tomato cheese meat sandwich. All right, this looks like a simple level. We have just a lot of great ingredients. We have steak, we have lettuce, we have beef, we have all of the good stuff that you could possibly want on a sandwich. At some point too, I do want to try feeding him just like a really absurdly tiny sandwich. But for right now, I mean, he is extremely hungry and I need to make sure that he is satiated because I am slightly worried if I don't feed him enough, he will try to eat me. Okay, in this level, wait, no. I was thinking like this would be the level where I only feed him one ingredient on a sandwich, but there are so many chilies that I need to see this thing through. I need to see what happens if I feed him a sandwich that is literally just tomatoes and chili peppers. This is gonna be the hottest sandwich anybody has ever created. All right, there we go. We're just wiggling this giant sandwich. All right, we're at the end. Collect everything that I can, and I do not know if you're gonna survive that. He is breathing flames from it being incredibly hot. Thank you for my $50. Okay, in this level, I am going to feed him just a single steak on some bread. Now, I do gotta be careful. There are some like other random stuff that I do not want to get on my sandwich. There we go. This is gonna be the saddest sandwich that Seymour Butts has ever seen. Do you like it? It looks like he actually enjoyed it. Just a beef sandwich. How much money do I get? $30. That's actually not bad. He does look pretty hungry though after that. That's basically the equivalent of like me or you going to McDonald's and only ordering half a chicken nugget. Now I kind of want to just test and make him the most disgusting sandwich that I can. He picked the wrong person to be his personal sandwich maker, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is just a giant poop turd sandwich. I'm trying to get all the turds. It's so stinky, I can't even see my screen. Oh no, I fell off the map. Why was his mouth still open? If I was Seymour Butts and I saw a giant turd sandwich coming towards my mouth, I feel like I would probably close it. I also did kind of just realize that the alternative here is not really that much better. It's either you get a turd sandwich or a sandwich that is just straight chili peppers. Either way, he's having a bad time. All right, there we go. We got a lot of turds on this sandwich. All right, cool. That is literally... That was like 30 feet high of just turds. Terrible poop sandwich. I don't think you need the word terrible. I think poop sandwich is enough to explain that that is not a good sandwich. Somehow I still made $30 from that. I feel like I just kind of robbed him a little bit. What is this place? So I think we figured out that Seymour Butts actually is just a floating potato head. And apparently there's a lot more of them. Also, who are these people that are walking around? And why do their heads look like smashed Play-Doh? So I can sell my food over here. Let's go ahead and let's just sell them for 10 coins per pepper that I have. And now with my money, I can buy ingredients in order to feed a lot of these giant potato heads. So let's see, who do I want to buy? Let's buy one lettuce, and then I will feed it to this guy right there. There you go. Oh, sorry, you need another lettuce? I'm not sure who is eating lettuce in between 2 slices of bread. This guy is clearly a psychopath, but he is my brand new potato head. And it's time to feed him. All right, this level, it looks like, is a tomato pepper level. There we go. So we're just gonna collect absolutely every single one of them. Left and right, there we go. Wiggle around my sandwich. Let's get ×2 on this puppy. Yes! Wiggle it around. Okay, good. Wiggle left, wiggle right, wiggle left, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. wiggling all around. Let's make sure that we get this entire row right here. Let's try to get the others, and let's go right into the gullet. Was it delicious? Ultra hot special tomato sandwich. I think that might be one of his favorites. In this level, we have a lot more ingredients. So let's collect the lettuce, the eggs, the steaks. Oh, nice. Okay, so far so good. Oh yeah, we're collecting lots of ingredients, and we should be able to maybe multiply them. Wait, what is this? What is this, flames? All right, apparently he does not like his bread toasted. I should have known that by just looking at him. He does not look like a giant potato head that likes his bread toasted. He likes it nice and raw and weird. Comment down below. Do you guys like your bread toasted, or do you like it completely raw? All right, here we go. We're gonna add, oh, some chilies, of course. He's a big fan of chilies. All right, good. We're gonna add some eggs, some steak, some lettuce, some steak. I'm just thinking, like, at a restaurant, if you got a sandwich that looked like this, what do you even do? Sandwiches can't even be made like that. They would have to put like a sword through the center of the sandwich for it to all stay together. That had 18 slices of steak. That sandwich should cost way more than 70 coins. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of chicken. All right, let's collect that. Let's make it extra spicy, dicey. Okay, there's turds on the right side. I know for a fact that Seymour Butts does not like turds. Okay, there we go. I'm not gonna collect any turds. I'm gonna try to be good about this. We're gonna collect as many chickens as possible. Look at his face. He's like, oh, yes. Yeah, right here. Put it in here. He doesn't even really chew on it. It kind of just goes right into his mouth and then immediately gets disappeared. It's like inside of his mouth, he has Thanos just waiting to snap the sandwich out of existence. I mean, we've already confirmed that he does not actually have a belly. So where is the food going? I literally have no idea. But I do know that he is paying me good money to be his personal sandwich maker. We're putting sushi on sandwiches. Did that actually just happen? This is insane. This is actually the most insane thing I've ever seen in my entire life. What? Oh no, we lost a tomato. What is this? Oh, nice. Oh, let's add chicken. Oh my, that is a whole bunch of chicken, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna wiggle it on the way in. Look at that. Look at that, Seymour Butts. You like that? Oh my gosh, he absolutely loved it. Why did I only get 1 star? That was a special sandwich. That was the Mega Death Beef and Special Meat and Special Tomato and Double Sushi Sandwich. How is the game coming up with these names? Well, he only gave me a 1-star rating, so I'm gonna have to probably, like, get a new potato head. I am actually offended. And I also have a lot of ingredients that I can sell, so let's sell them all. There is a tip box. What does that do? Tip box. Collect tips. Nah, I don't want to watch an ad. Who will be my new potato head? Ooh, Elvis. Perfect. All right, Elvis needs, wait, what was that? Elvis needs 5 tomatoes and 10 chili peppers. All right, I think that's got to be close. And then we need some tomatoes. Are tomatoes fruits or vegetables? I feel like everybody has a different answer. And, okay, I kind of lost track, but I think that looks pretty good. Elvis, I have your favorite spicy tomato sandwich that is about the size of Shaquille O'Neal. Okay, I put a couple too many tomatoes on it. And also, he's not even eating the sandwich. He's just eating the ingredients. Look, I still have my 2 pieces of bread. That just means I can sell it back for more money. Don't tell the shop that Elvis licked it. All right, guys, here we go. We are making a brand new sandwich for my brand new potato head, Elvis Presley potato head. All right, here we go. Let's collect it. Okay, I just missed both. Don't tell Elvis that. He will not be happy. Okay, we just added lots of tomatoes. Elvis is a big tomato fan. Hopefully, he likes sushi. We'll find out very shortly. Oh, he looks pretty happy. That is a happy customer. Triple tomato and triple beef sushi sandwich. Sounds disgusting, but I guess Elvis has weird taste buds. I've made some pretty big sandwiches today, but I really want to make a sandwich that is the biggest one that you guys have ever seen. So we're gonna have to be extra careful. I don't know if this is gonna be the level for it. Let's see. I'm gonna dodge some of that like rotten fish. I think that's what that is. All right, that was kind of just like a basic sandwich. I wouldn't be surprised if I make like $5 from that. Oh, he gave me $70. Thank you, Elvis. Ooh, okay. This time around we get to pick. So I know that he likes tomatoes, so let's grab all of the tomatoes. Okay, I lost all of my tomatoes. That's fine. All right, we'll add chicken instead. He definitely is gonna like some chicken. And wait, does Elvis like chili? Oh yeah, he does. I put a lot of chilies on his sandwich earlier, so he should enjoy that. You like that? He loves it, ladies and gentlemen. Except I only get 1 star because I ran into a rock. And then I lost all my sandwich ingredients. I don't know who put a rock there, but I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna eat your refrigerator. Do you guys see that? Is that an octopus? All right, well, I guess we could put that on the sandwich. Yeah, why not? I mean, we're experimenting here at BeckBro Sandwich Studios. We will put whatever we can on a sandwich. I mean, if it can fit in between 2 slices of bread, let's put it on a sandwich. We have we got a lot of squid. I think they're alive. Oh, he does not like that. He did terrible. Sorry about that, Elvis. I thought maybe you would enjoy some octopus. That's my bad. I didn't realize that that was not supposed to be eaten, and then it multiplied by 10 just to make matters worse. All right, level 18. Let's see. We're gonna not put poop on the sandwich, even though I really do want to put poop on the sandwich. I'm not gonna do that to Elvis. I've already messed with him too much. All right, let's go ahead and let's double the sandwich. That is a lot of cheese. That is a whole block of cheese. Has anybody just eaten a block of cheese in between 2 slices of bread? I'm gonna answer the question. I have done that before. It's not a good idea. They almost tricked me, guys. I almost thought that the turd was actually steak in disguise. Luckily, I am a genius. All right, I think we're gonna go tomatoes here. Oh, this is a high stack. I also don't like how, whoa. Oh, did I pick the right side? Yes. Okay, we got some lettuce on there. I don't like how like all of the ingredients kind of get stacked all together in like the same sort of areas. Like usually on a sandwich, you wanna mix up where the ingredients are, but not at my sandwich shop. At my sandwich shop, we like to do things a little bit different, especially because we really only have like one customer. There's not many sandwich shops that are making sandwiches legit just for one person. This is a very unique circumstance, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're dodging the turds. We're collecting the steak. This is kind of a mediocre sandwich. I'm not even really that proud of it. Apparently, he loved it, though. That was a Giga meat and special beef tomato and double sushi egg sandwich. That might be a new fan favorite. I might have to put that on the menu and call that the Elvis Presley special. I think we could probably do even better. All right, I'm starting to learn what Elvis likes. Let's just try to sneak in a sock and also a dead fish carcass. I'm just curious if he'll be able to actually taste some of this stuff, you know? I'm not sure if Elvis has the taste buds. I mean, there are literal visible stink coming off of my sandwich. So yeah, if you can see the stink, you probably should stay far away from it. Okay, this time around, I guess we're just making a chili sandwich here, guys. We're not gonna put turds. We are not gonna put turds. I gotta just keep telling myself that, Jack. Do not put turds. Don't. I know it looks fun. Do not put a turd on that sandwich, Jack. Do not put a turd on the, I'm putting a turd on the sandwich. I'm just gonna put 2. Just 2 little turds on the sandwich. There's no way he's gonna know. It's gonna be too spicy. Nope. It counteracted. That was a nasty, spicy double poop sandwich. Would you guys eat that? How much money would it take for you guys to eat that sandwich? Comment down below. I would probably do it for like infinite Chipotle burritos. That is the only way that makes enough sense for me to eat that sandwich. Why do I have to go through like obstacles as a sandwich, guys? Can't I just like live a normal sandwich life? I mean, my life as a sandwich is very, very short-lived. I basically just collect all the ingredients and then I go into this giant potato-headed man. Does this guy never gain weight? He's eaten literally 20 sandwiches and they've all been massive. They've all been Godzilla-sized sandwiches and he has not gained a single pound. Oh, nice. Okay, I thought I was for sure losing some of my sandwich there. All right, the levels are starting to get kind of tough here. Somebody just not want me to make this sandwich for Elvis. This is Elvis's biggest hater is dropping socks and fish carcasses on my map. They do not want Elvis to have a good experience. Boom, 3 stars. That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. I might be the best sandwich maker to ever exist. Oh, guys, this looks like a good one. Okay, let's go to the right. We're gonna collect the steaks right there, and then we have a lot of ingredients. Let's make sure that we get all of the chickens. Let's get some spiciness on there. A lot of spice. Oh, nice. Yes. Here we go. We're wiggling. Wiggle the sandwich. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Elvis is looking at it. Oh, he's loving it. He's gonna love this sandwich, guys. This is one of the biggest sandwiches we've ever made. Dude, look at the zoom out. Come on, almost there. That was sick. Oh, he's loving it. He's loving it. Yes, flaming hot. Wait, 2 stars? Bro, I put like every ingredient in the book on that. Okay, maybe he doesn't like spicy stuff. I'm getting a new potato head, but first things first, I have to sell all of the ingredients. I am kind of scared to buy these guys because they don't even look like they are living. The most expensive one needs 50 sushi, 50 beef, and 50 steak. Okay, we're gonna get 50 sushi. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, just look at the shadow of my sandwich, guys. Look at the shadow. Dude, it's getting so big. All right, that's got to be close. And then we need steak, right? We need 50 of these. I am making mega sandwich. I think it's starting to glitch out. And then what was my last ingredient? I need, chicken. Wow, this is the most expensive sandwich anybody has ever sandwiched sandwiched. All right, chicken. Let's get some chicken right there. Also, what is this ingredient? Okay, there's some like new peppers that are legit on fire. My sandwich has gotten so tall that I can't even see the shadow anymore. I can just see a little piece of chicken that's at the top. Okay, this sandwich has costed me about $2,000. This might actually be the most expensive sandwich ever created. All right, golden Seymour butts. I have all of the ingredients for you. And of course, he's gonna eat them one at a time. Bro, look at the shadow. My shadow is insane. Wait, I just wanna see it wiggle. Wiggle it to the left, wiggle it to the right. That's insane, dude. That's an insane shadow. Look at it. It looks like the skeleton of a monster. Okay, he ate all of the chicken. Now he's eating all of the beef. And we're on to the sushi. I think I bought a couple too many ingredients here, guys. Yeah, I still have a lot of chicken, a lot of beef, and a lot of sushi. All right, let's just go ahead and we'll just sell that back to the shop. We won't mention that they have been licked a few times. Okay, I need to make sure that we lock in here because we have golden potato Seymour butts to feed. He does not mess around. This is a premium customer here, guys. Also, what was that goo? I'm not putting goo on my sandwich. Unless, do you want goo on your sandwich? Are you even human? What am I feeding right now? That thing is made of pure gold. And apparently it's alive? This game just got really creepy really fast. I cannot deny a customer. The customer is always right. That is what I've learned. All right, so what I gotta do is just continue to collect ingredients. Just keep collecting, just keep feeding. Watch out for the rocks, of course. You know, these are all just simple things that they teach you at sandwich making school. Ooh, okay, I can't even see him anymore. So let's see, we have a lot of ingredients. Let's collect all of those. We'll collect these, those. I am not going to miss a single ingredient. Okay, this just got pretty tough here, guys. Okay, now I can just go back and forth, collect them all. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, all right, we're coming in for the finish line here, guys. We're collecting the lettuce, the eggs, the tomatoes, lettuce, egg, tomato, lettuce, egg, tomato, lettuce, tomato, egg, tomato, egg. Fire in the hole! Enjoy. 5 stars? 5 stars. Let's grind, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So we need to collect all sorts of different upgrades in order to make my saw as big and slicey dicey as possible. I don't know if slicey dicey is an actual adjective, but we're going with it today. All right, we were able to slice through that. We're gonna get 5 extra giant saws, and so far we're able to slice through almost half of the rainbow color scale right there. That's pretty bad, actually. These are rookie numbers. Luckily, we're getting paid to do this, and I could use my money in order to buy gems. Now, you might be wondering,
Jack, what do the gems do?
we have a bunch of level 1 gems right now, but if I combine them together, using the power of magic, I can turn it into level 2. And now we have a level 2 middle saw piece. Can I apply that there? Yes, we can. And in the top right, it looks like it says our power, our size, our count, and also our income. All of it is pretty embarrassingly low right now. We need to keep on grinding. Here we go. All right, let's add 30 extra size. I will dodge the tiny spikes. I have no idea what that purple stuff is, but it does not look friendly. Let's test out our powers right here. Yes, we're able to slice this. We're grinding through the wood, ladies and gentlemen. And then it looks like it goes onto the conveyor belt, and I can actually maybe get an upgrade if I can get enough of it. So unfortunately, that time I wasn't able to, but I will get there eventually, ladies and gentlemen. And then I could also go back and forth and try to slice the entire thing. I don't know if that is making my saws maybe just a little bit smaller. Yes, it is. We made it to ×6. That's good, but I think we could do better. And now that I have a couple extra dollars in my bank account, I can combine them together and we can get even more upgrades. Let's get an upgrade of our saws. Now we have 3 saws. We're making some pretty good progress here, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like I can also slice through money, which most people would think is a bad thing, but since I am a saw, it actually is giving me cash. It's going directly into my bank account. Let's slice through all of this. This is extremely satisfying. Yes. All right, we almost got through that time. One of these days, I will get enough wood chips in order to get the ultimate upgrade. This is gonna make us 30 plus big, and I don't even think I got any wood. All right, well, we're gonna get 5 extra saws. This actually might be the first time that I can slice my way through the rainbow. And then it looks like we have to slice a barrel, a Christmas tree, and then a giant skeleton warrior. I have no idea why I need to slice through those things, but I'm not gonna ask any questions. Wait, what is this? Does this increase my income? Whoa, okay, so there's a new aspect of this game. I can use this saw in order to whittle some of my wood. Yes, all right, good. And it looks like we have different shapes too. I could triangle chainsaw. I don't know who the heck would want to use a triangle as a chainsaw, but we're gonna do it. All right, I'm kind of messing it up a little bit. All right, there we go. Just a little bit around the corners, just like that, okay? And let's see, I need to flip it around, and then this is gonna get a little bit weird, but it's gonna be fine. I'm just gonna tap the little opening there. There we go. Yes, we're just gonna do a little bit of that. A little bit of that. That's pretty gosh dang close, right? Let's see if the game actually likes it. Okay, I'm gonna use some spray paint on this. Why does that spray paint kind of look like sand? Okay, let's see. Can I combine all of the colors? Let's see. Let's do a little green there. Let's do a little blue on the bottom. And then we could do pink on the side. There we go. We have a tie-dye heart. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Accuracy? 100%. We just made a giant amount of money from that, which means I can afford lots of upgrades. Let's get that upgrade, that upgrade, that upgrade, that upgrade, that upgrade, and that upgrade. So I could upgrade my level 3 to level 4, but I think it makes more sense to upgrade a level 2 to level 4. We now have a diamond chainsaw. My power doubled, my size got a little bit bigger, and I also am gonna make more money. Let's test out our brand new grindy chainsaw. All right. Oh my gosh, this thing melts. It literally destroys this. It's like a hot knife through butter. Okay, nice. That just made me tons of cash. Yes. All right, let's get our first upgrade. A +5. We're going through the forbidden purpleness. The purple glitches make me even more powerful. All right, what else do we have? We just have a nice +10 right there. Let's see how we do. Wow. Okay, whatever this is made of, it got a little bit tougher to get through. Let's see. We're about halfway through my saws. They are losing durability. This is bad. I'm not gonna get through. What? There was so much money at the end there. That's like that meme of somebody mining and they are so close to the diamonds and then they turn around and then they never get the diamonds. That's basically what I just felt like. I have unlocked the pumpkin. And with my newfound fortune, guys, look at me go. Now, every single time that I get an upgrade, it goes automatically to level 2. I can merge them all together and we have a level 5, but I still have a lot of extra cash. Oh my goodness, we have a level 6. And I'm out of money. All right, so let's get the most upgrades that we can. Let's go to the center. Wait, it actually does max out at level 5. I'm gonna do it anyway. New item unlocked. Ooh, shiny. So we have now max upgraded one part of our saw, which is pretty impressive, especially because I've only been playing this game for like 10 minutes and I'm already crushing it. Whoa, what are these things? Is this like celery? Oh no, wait, I think it's bamboo. We are slicing down the bamboo. Let's get 5 extra saws. We are grinding now. Okay, all right, we got a little bit of an upgrade. Let's get +1. There we go, +1 upgrade. I will totally take that. Let's see, what else is happening? We got that, +20, +5. And I honestly think I could just go no hands on this. Oh my gosh, I am so talented. Yes, and we can get another +1 upgrade. This is actually looking pretty good. I might be able to get through all the way to the end. You hear that, Mr. Golden Skeleton? I am coming to grind on you. You are about to get sliced to death. And then wait a second, at the end, that's my knife. That's my cheese knife. I might be able to actually get my cheese knife. All right, here we go. We're lining up the barrel. This is my first time with the barrel, and it has been defeated. Next up, Christmas tree. Christmas is canceled, ladies and gentlemen. What about you? Oh, I completely missed this. There's like a bunch of armor. We're getting down to our final saw, and oh my gosh, we actually made it to the end. I don't think we're gonna have enough saw power in order to destroy the skeleton. His shins were too good. But guys, we just made $2,600 from that, which means I can go ahead and buy a lot of upgrades. Now our upgrades are gonna automatically be level 3, and I can get even more money if I go back to this, and I need to make a telephone. This is one of them like really old telephones. All right, we're gonna go back to my favorite tool of all time, the rectangle saw. Let's see, if I just make this nice and even in the center there, I should be able to get the edges all nice. Yes, there we go, just like that. Hopefully this is very satisfying to watch, guys, because it is very satisfying to play. Let's see, the edges are the tough part. Okay, we got that edge down. We're just gonna do a rough outline, and then we will use the sander to finish it off at the end here. All right. This is a dream come true. I've always wanted to woodwork in real life, but I have a very, very bad fear of splinters. This way, I can get the best of both worlds. I can woodwork, and I don't have to worry about getting splinters. Okay, there we go. Just a little bit more, and I think, hold on, wait a second, and okay, all right, that's gotta be close enough. There is a little bit in the middle that I think I can probably just push in there. All right, that's looking good. It's actually not looking good. What the heck happened here? We're gonna have to just, we'll just shave the entire thing. We're just gonna go around the edge. There we go with my handy dandy sponge tool, and I think that's gonna do the trick. We have a brand new paint unlocked, so our phone is going to be, is that diarrhea? All right, we have a brand new color unlocked, 100% accuracy, plus $500, which means I can get a new gem, we can merge them all together, and I have another level 6. All right, let's make our level 6 over there, which means that I went from level 3 all the way up to level 6. We just doubled the amount of sols that I have. And wait, I can combine that together. And then next time, I should be able to max out this. I see a lot of upgrades here. Yes. Oh my gosh, we just got plus 5 and plus 30 like it was nothing. All right, let's see. Minus 30 or plus 30? What to do? Plus 30, of course. Oh my gosh, this game thinks I actually might be dumb. Oh, let's see. Let's grab all of that. Okay. I wonder what I have to do in order to unlock the other upgrades. I only ever get +1. Oh my gosh. No, I didn't mean to touch it. No. Oh my gosh, man. I accidentally touched it and I lost so much power. Okay, let's see. There's literally nothing I could do. I'm starting to think that the purple area might be stuff that I'm supposed to saw, but the game is broken. So developers, if you're watching, do you not want me to win? Do you not want me to saw and grind through everything in existence? Is that not the sole purpose of why you made this game? To watch me destroy things? All right, here we go. We're still gonna destroy things either way. And if I see the developer's house, I will chainsaw it to the ground. All right, let's see. Bye-bye, Christmas tree. I just want to get to that giant knife at the end. I need to know what happens when I saw the knife. All right, this is going to be a little close. We're going to go for the toes. Yes. Come on. Come on. No. Dang it, man. We turned him from like 20 feet all the way down to like 2 feet, but it was not enough. I did unlock a brand new type of saw, the coffee saw. I think the pumpkin's still way better. Okay, let's see how many of these I can get. There we go. Wait, guys, okay, so we could make another number 6, but I think this maxes out at level 5, so we might as well do that. We got a brand new item, power 6, size 7. Nobody leave a comment. Income 0.3. Fantastical. We are getting close to level 12, which is where I can unlock the pickaxe. I have no idea what that's gonna be, but we're gonna find out. Oh my gosh, what's blaze? I have so much extra power, guys. Oh my gosh, wait. This is actually gonna be perfect. I'm gonna be able to reach the end. I have a great feeling about this, guys. All right, let's get every upgrade. I need to lock in here. Okay, come on, let's get plus 20. It would have been real nice to get this upgrade. Okay, that's fine. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and let's grab all of this. This has to be enough for an upgrade, right? I am literally on fire, guys. That is how good I am at this game right now. Come on, there we go. I have trained 20 minutes for this moment, but really, I've been training all of my life. I am about to grind my way into an upgrade. Yes! Okay, all right. This might be it, guys. I have the blazing power. I have all sorts of upgrades. I have like an entire cheeseburger triple stack of saws that are spinning constantly and grinding everything that they come across. All right, so far so good. We made it past the initial rainbow road. Now we're going into the barrels. What say you, barrel? Nothing. You're dead. What about the Christmas tree? Christmas? No. It's over. What about this? Why do I feel like I'm kind of lower than I usually am? The fire is making me believe that maybe I can get the job done. I have maybe 4 saws, but I have so much extra power. Come on, please. Please get burned to death. Come on. Oh my gosh, we did it. We made it through to the end, and we got a brand new grinder. It's a bunch of knives. Epic. Why is there a banana? Since we got the upgraded knife saw, we are going to have to kind of start over, which is fine. I'm going to automatically go to level 5, though. And they are now all golden. And we can also add an additional couple, plus 2. And we do have a lot of extra money, actually. So let's merge all of these together. And wait, I think I can actually get a lot more. Nice, dude. We already got another level 5. And another, wait, we got 6. What? All right, let's see. Let's turn the middle automatically to level 6. I don't know what I'm looking at. It kind of looks like a bunch of chess pieces in a circular formation. I don't know how that's gonna make me more powerful, but we're gonna find out. Let's see it, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're gonna add, whoa, look at that. I have like Saw minions now. That is pretty gosh dang sick. All right, cool. Let's see. There also is a brand new area at the end here. Whoa, I'm fighting the other Saws. That is sweet. All right, so it's basically like old school Beyblade. Let's see. All right, we got through those. Is that a fidget spinner? Am I really about to lose to a flipping fidget spinner? Seriously? Are you kidding me? How did I lose to a fidget spinner? I literally have a saw made of knives. All right, guys, I need more money, which means I have to create a dumbbell. Okay, this is either a dumbbell or the weirdest looking hot dog on God's green earth. Either way, I'm gonna do an okay job. I honestly don't care about doing a good job because this game really does not seem to care. I mean, as long as I get kind of close, it seems like they're gonna pay me money. I'm pretty sure the person that's buying this is probably blind. Look at that, boom, perfect. Let's just go around the edges. Yep, soften it out. I mean, yeah, that looks good enough. And then what color would a dumbbell be? Probably silver. There we go. We'll do silver on the outsides. And then in the center, I will make it a hot dog. It's a hot dog dumbbell. Let's see. Accuracy. 83% is not too bad, actually. Okay, so my ultimate goal is to get the magical fidget spinner at the end. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's a lot of things I get to grind through. Let's see. We get a speed boost right off the bat. That made me faster for about 0.2 seconds. We have 5 extra saws. Let's see. Let's just, yep, slice and dice through that. Oh, nice. It's still super satisfying. What is this? +5? Yup. +20? Yup. All right. Why would I go there? It tried to trick me with the boost, but luckily my brain is massive. We're going to go ahead and grind through this. There we go. We're going to melt through it like it's cheese. And let's see. I don't know exactly how powerful I am here. It looks like they did make this giant rainbow road just a little bit longer. It goes all the way up there. And it also is a little bit more difficult to slice through. Even though my knives are sharper now, it looks like they started to make this out of titanium steel. Not a problem for me. I am a professional grinder. Look at me go. And for some reason, they still do have the same 4 things defending. They have a barrel, a Christmas tree, a suit of armor, and a giant golden skeleton. I don't understand why the developers did that. What do they have against those 4 things? Why do they want to see them get sawed over and over again? The world may never know. But what the world will know is that I, BeckBroJack, have gotten another upgrade. Can I afford more? Not really. Let's upgrade that to level 5. So I have a giant stack of saws now. And guys, we're actually 1 level away from level 12. All right, let's see how this goes. We got +40. This is about to be +20, +10, just like that. I think I could probably do this hands-free. Also, wait, am I gonna get the upgrade? No, it's not enough. Why would they put it there if it's not gonna be enough? What's the point? They're just making me mad. That's like whenever I get a coupon code for Chipotle or McDonald's and I go to use it and it just doesn't work. Like, what is the point of giving me the code if it's just not gonna work? Anyway, that doesn't really matter right now. You guys are focused on this chainsaw with a pumpkin on top. And we are chainsawing. Let's see. All right. My best score right now is apparently 259 million. I just realized that all of my scores have been in the millions. We didn't even start at like the hundreds or the thousands or even the hundreds of thousands. We just went straight to the millions. That is just how powerful my saw is. It doesn't mess around with the low numbers. It goes immediately to millions. Oh my gosh, we're actually kind of crushing it right now with all of my upgrades. Are we going to be able to get through to the end? That was fast. Hold on, wait a second. We still do have Giant Skeleton. I'm gonna nickname him Jabumbo. Oh, Jabumbo, you did not even stand a chance. Jabumbo, that was extremely embarrassing. We have unlocked the brand new grinder. I don't know how this is gonna work because, well, it doesn't have any spikes. I feel like in order to be a successful grinder, you need to have spikes. I don't want the banana. Ooh, guys, check it out. Look, what's this? We can mine stuff. Whoa. Oh, I can make money from mining. Nice. Can I get that? Sweet. What about this? Yep. What about that? Yeah. What about this one off screen? No.
Bruh.
What about that one? Yep. And that's all the time that I have for pickaxing. Now I will make... Is this Jeff Bezos' bald head? I think it might be. I think it's his bald head and those are his ears. Oh, I just shaved his head by accident. It failed me. I didn't realize I could get a failing grade. All right, hold on. Wait a second. What if I do this, right? We'll do that on that side. We'll do this on this side, just like that. Let's make sure that the bottom is like at least kind of good. just like that. And I'm thinking, since this is Jeff Bezos's head, I'm gonna give him a new hairdo. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that epic hairdo. It's basically like a king's crown. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and let's just sand out the sides here. There you go. All right, that looks pretty gosh dang good. Let's see. Let's try out our new color. Let's do purple. Let's do purple, and then for the crown, we will make it out of cheese. A nice cheesy crown for a king. Let's see. How do we do? 91%? What? I can't believe that actually worked. The developers really should fix that. Let's do level 5 for that. Whoa. Oh, now they have spikes. Very nice. And then we have a golden center, which is way cooler, and some extra saws. Time to fidget spin. And wow, if I can beat this, we will actually unlock a chainsaw. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, whoa, what is this? There's a brand new material, and it looks like actual titanium steel. Okay, that was pretty tough, but will it be enough for an upgrade? Nope, nope, just enough for depression. That's about it. Okay, let's keep on moving with my fidget spinners. Okay, good, we got that. Let's get this. We'll do +5. I have a giant stack of deadly fidget spinners. Honestly, this kind of reminds me of when fidget spinners were popular and somebody in my school actually got one that kind of looked like this. It looked pretty deadly, and they did get detention for bringing it in. It's only our first round as Mr. Fidget Spinner Dude, so I don't expect to see much progress here. We're probably gonna make it to the barrel, maybe to the Christmas tree if we're lucky, but I do not think we're gonna make it to Jabumbo. Yeah, I'm really tiny, and yeah, that just wasn't even enough to get through the barrel. I need money, therefore I need to woodwork. This is how I make money in order to upgrade my fidget spinner. Yep, good enough, perfect, there we go. There, yep, that looks exactly like it's supposed to. All right, let's go ahead, let's spray paint it. Let's just do all of the colors, guys. We're just gonna do all of the colors, a little bit of cheese, a little bit of grass, a little bit of brown, a little bit of gray, a little bit of turquoise, this little bit purple, and a little bit of black. That is, never mind, sorry, that's diarrhea. And let's see, accuracy, 84%, which means we can afford to get even more fidget spinnies. All right, fidget spinners, let's go. Plus 40 size, pretty sweet. We do have a couple opportunities for upgrades, except I'm pretty sure they all glitched out because there is literally nowhere to get the upgrades. Look, there was nothing to even solve through. What is this game? Developers, you need to fix your game. Okay, let's see. Imagine, guys, imagine if there were actually real things that I could solve through that would be able to get me the upgrade that I need. Okay, wait a second, hold on. We are gonna get just a little tiny upgrade right here. +1 upgrade. I'll take it, you know? Beggars can't be choosers. Really? How did I not make that? It's not gonna matter because we had just enough to get level 5 upgrades. All right, let's see. Ooh, we have a spark ability. That's a new one. All right, so we have more power and we are even bigger and stronger than before. All right, let's see. We're gonna get +30 right there. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's go left. Let's do a little bit of right. Let's make sure that we shave absolutely everything. It wasn't enough to get an upgrade. I don't understand. What else can I do differently? This game was definitely made by AI. All right, here we go. We're grinding. We are grinding. We're grinding, and we still didn't get an upgrade? Seriously? Sick, dude. Sick, yeah, well, at least let me just get my cash. Wait a second, ladies and gentlemen. The shock ability is actually super overpowered. Hold on, wait a second. We're at Jabumbo already. Jabumbo, please just die. You don't have to be a warrior. You could just give up, Jabumbo. We did it! We got through Jabumbo! And we actually got the coolest looking grinder in the entire game. Here we go, we're getting to the reload zone, and I have a lot of firepower. We're gonna load up that gun, that one right there, and I think that's all I have enough for. Luckily, I should be able to increase my fire rate by a lot here, ladies and gentlemen. We can take out the targets as well. I gotta make sure that I'm getting the money just like that. And by the end of today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we will be turning this into a god. It's pretty good so far, but unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to make it to the end. I made $111 and I collected 44 bullets. We can do better than that. All right, we're gonna put our guns away, and it looks like there's a lot more guns to collect. Make sure you guys stick around to the end because eventually I will be unlocking the best weapons in the entire game. I can spend a little bit of my cash in order to upgrade my reloads, and let's get started. All right, so we're gonna add 10 bullets there. We're gonna add 6 bullets there because we need to make our tiny number turn into a bigger number. There There we go. It looks like we have a lot of magazines filled up, so we can fill up that gun, and we almost had enough for the final one, but unfortunately we had not quite enough ammo. Let's see. I'll be able to take out all of these targets to collect my monies. There we go. Money is going to be pretty important in this game. And oh, we're actually doing a lot more damage now. Check this out, guys. Okay, so I want to focus on just maybe doing damage to one of these at a time, because if I can do that, then I probably have a good chance of getting to the end. I made a little bit more money. That is progress, ladies and gentlemen. I have a little bit of money to spend on some upgrades, and let's get started. All right, so we got a couple bullets there, couple there, couple there. All right, just like that. We're gonna collect 10 there. Looking good, ladies and gentlemen. I actually almost filled up that last one too. We're eventually gonna be able to get the sawed-off shotgun and I think it's a Barrett 50 cal. Comment down below if I'm wrong, but my days of Call of Duty say that it's a Barrett 50 cal sniper rifle. All right, let's see. Let's get plus 200 fire rate is insane. Wait, we're gonna be able to get an insane amount of damage. Oh my gosh, 200. 330 extra damage, dudes. We can kill these things in one single hit. This is insane! I'm getting so much cash! Let's go, dudes! Okay, come on. When in doubt, shoot it out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, it's starting to get a little bit sketchy. Let's just go right down the center. Come on. Come on. Bro, we were so close to the tank. I made $276 and we got 64 bullets. I think we could do better. We should get another upgrade here, just like that. Perfect. We have $10,000 to spend on reload upgrades, so I automatically have one of my clips filled, which is great. Let's go ahead and let's see if I can get to the fourth one. Wait, maybe we might actually be able to. Oh my gosh, we do. Okay, so we have 4 clips, which means I get 4 guns locked and loaded. All right, guys, everybody just stay calm. Here we go. Whoa, dudes, we have 4 guns now. That is sick. All right, let's make sure that we're collecting the cash, but more importantly, we need these upgrades, especially if I want to get to the tank at the end. All right, so far so good. Let's get all the damage upgrades that we can. That's an extra 100 damage, guys, which means I should be able to mow through these barrels of cash. All right, we're just gonna go directly down the center. I'm gonna take my hands off of this, and here we go. Come on, Kevin, we got this, right? I got a chicken, and I'm not afraid to use it. Well, that didn't work. I'm gonna spend all of my cash here, guys. If I want to make my tiny number turn into a big number, that's what I have to do. I have to be willing to spend money to get more firepower. We've made it to the reload zone. Did I get enough? I really want to unlock that last gun, guys. Oh my gosh, I thought we did. We're so close to it every single time. All right, this money right here is chump change. It's only like 20 bucks. I could definitely make a lot more money if I just increase my damage and my fire rate by as much as physically possible. Oh my gosh, dude, we just mowed through those barrels of money. All right, let's stay directly in the center. Let's see how we do. We're collecting lots of cash. We're at 3,000, 4,000. Come on, give me 5,000. 5,600, nice. Oh, dudes, these final barrels, they have like literally 10,000 plus health. What are those barrels made of? I also just realized that in order to get some of these upgraded guns, I have to watch advertisements or spend actual money. I might do that later in the episode, but let's just see how far I can get without being pay to win. So let's add 7 bullets there. We'll add 5 bullets, 5 bullets, 3 bullets, 4 bullets, 1 bullet. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see, do I have enough to get to the last one? We're so close every single time. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have enough for the 5th? Dang it, dude. I really want to get that last one. I'm probably going to have to save up my money in order to do it. All right, for right now, let's increase my fire rate. And we got to focus on damage here, guys. Oh, yes. That is plus almost 300 damage. That's good. We've seen that like one other time. So my numbers are about to turn from tiny numbers to big numbers. Those are my favorite types of games, where my tiny number turns into giant number. Okay. So far, we're mowing. We are mowing. And this is actually low-key the strategy in order to get the most money possible. And then towards the end, if we just stay in the center, we have a good chance of breaking through as many barrels as possible. And we are getting a lot more money. Okay, we have $12,000 to spend. That is good. Let's go ahead and let's use that. All right, this time we're going to get plus 10. I have tried to collect both of those upgrades in the same run, but it's just physically not possible to do. That's okay, though. You know, you can't win them all in life. But when in doubt, fire it out. All right, we already got tons of extra damage. Let's increase that fire rate a little bit. Getting the fire rate right at the start of that is the best way to get the most upgrades possible, because I can fire faster and then upgrade the other places to get upgrades. But yeah, for this run, I'm not going to be able to make it too far. That was okay, I guess. I've gotten a lot further in the past. It is really tempting to buy those extra guns. Okay, let's see how we do with just a couple upgrades here. Oh, wait, I see some big numbers. That is plus 10. Let's get plus 6 and then plus 8 right there. Why did it make me miss those last two? Why was I not able to get those? Wait, did I max it out? No way. I got the max. Oh my gosh, guys, we did it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have the ballista. We have all 5 guns shooting. I need to get our fire rate up. Come on. Yes. There we go. There we go. And then now that our fire rate's up, we can increase the damage. Oh, that's over 100 damage. But I have a lot more guns now, guys. So let's go back left. Let's go back right. Let's try to get as much money as possible. Will it be enough to get to the tank? I have hope. All right, it's starting to get a little bit tough. Let's just go directly down the center. All of my guns, they are firing at max power. Dang it. How am I going to get through that? Guys, I think we might need to get some upgrades here. If you guys have not already left a like on today's video, please go ahead and do so. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you don't, I have a chicken and I am not afraid to use it. Okay, so we have this rainbow shotgun. I want to see if that is going to be able to get us to the tank. I want to know what happens when I get to the tank. Do I unlock the tank? Do I turn into the tank? Does the tank fight back? I don't know, guys, but I think, look at that magazine. That has to be for the brand new shotgun. And I think we've already maxed it out. There we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But I am most interested in this. That does so much damage. That is insane. All right, and we're going to make it do a lot more damage a lot quicker. We didn't get the fire rate upgrade right at the start like I like, but let's see. Maybe it'll still be okay. We're going to increase the fire rate here, and oh my gosh, this thing melts. Look at it go. It does not match the rest of my guns, and I do not care. Okay, let's see. Does it do a lot more damage? Can I get past the red barrels with my brand new $2.99 shotgun? No, I can't. Okay. Well, that's kind of sad. What do I have to do? I barely even made enough money to get upgrades here, guys. I need the developers of this game to put in more bullets for me. I gotta make a couple calls. All right. We should be able to get all of our guns. Now, really the most important thing at this point is getting a fire rate upgrade quick. I'm seeing a damage upgrade. I'm not super excited by it, but that's okay. You gotta work with the cards that you're dealt, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's see. Let's just go straight for the damage upgrade. I see another damage upgrade. So at least we're gonna be able to do tons and tons of damage. All right, here we go. That is plus like at least 200 damage. So we are going to be able to one-tap all of these barrels. Easy peasy, gun squeezy. Yep, just like that. They are all lining up and getting dropped. I'm not entirely sure why shooting these gives me money in my bank account. I feel like I'm kind of ruining the monies, but I'm not going to ask too many questions. Okay, we got a little bit more money, guys, but we got to stay locked and we got to stay loaded. I feel like I'm in the Black Ops, in the military, the Navy SEALs, and I have a mission. I need to get to that tank. I don't know why, but I am a good soldier, and good soldiers do not ask questions. All they do is they get to the reload zone, and they lock and load, boys. Here we go. We got the fire rate upgrade. This is exactly what I wanted. Okay, fire rate plus fire rate too. Okay, this one's gonna be kind of mid, actually. We only got 50, but this one should be able to give us a lot. Oh, 300, 350, dudes. Look at these things. I just turned my sniper into a machine gun. Oh my God, this is nuts. This is actually nuts. Okay, all right, our damage is extremely low though, so we're gonna have to stay locked and loaded in the center. Come on, keep firing, come on. No, we just didn't do enough damage, man. Dang it. You know, ladies and gentlemen, God gives his toughest battles to his strongest warriors. And I am definitely a warrior today. That is true. Okay, all right, you can tell by all of my firepower that I am a warrior. Let's see. I have enough firepower to probably take down the entire Roman army. Let's go ahead and lock and load. Lock and load. Lock and load. We are locking. We are loading. Lock and load. Get the upgrades. Yes. Fire, fire, fire. Yes, yes, yes. Shoot the dummy. Shoot the dummy. Shoot the dummy. Get the damage upgrade. Yes, yes, yes. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get as much money as possible. I'm not entirely sure if this will be the stage where I beat the tank. Let's see. Nah, definitely not, bro. Nah, I just got cooked a little bit. This is the only thing I can think to do. We have unlocked all of the upgrades. We have an entire loadout of rainbow guns, guys. I do feel kind of bad for paying to win, but I need to see this thing through. Okay, let's go. We're collecting all of the bullets. Actually, wait, I'm not even gonna be able to get all of them, am I? Well, that's kind of disappointing. I was hoping when I bought $10 worth of, you know, guns that I would actually be able to use them. I only have 3. Maybe this is actually a good test. Let's see how good 3 of the most upgraded guns in the game can actually do. All right, we got our fire rate upgrade. We have our damage upgrade. That tank is looking big and breakable in the background. I am going to destroy that thing if it is the last thing that I do. And then hopefully it's not the last thing I actually do, because I do have a reservation at Chipotle later. And I know what you're thinking, Jack, they don't take reservations at Chipotle, but for me, they do. That is how often I go to Chipotle. All right, here we go. Let's go +6. Let's go +8. We'll collect all the scraps in the meantime. I am a scavenger. And okay, all right, we got a lot more bullets that time. Do I have enough to fill all of my weapons? My rainbow awesome epic chrome weapons? Yes, I do. Yes. Oh, okay, fire rate. This might be it. Okay, we're gonna do a double fire rate upgrade. This is gonna be kind of crazy. Now, I do a lot more damage, and our fire rate is at plus 400. Oh my gosh. This has to be it, guys. Come on. Oh my gosh, this is it, the moment of truth. The moment of bullets, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're going directly down the center. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we got through one of the giant barrels, but the other one had a lot more health. Once again, I think we need fire rate, but more importantly, we need damage. If I don't get a damage boost, we're not going to be able to break through those titanium steel Hulk Thanos barrels. They are made of the strongest compound on planet Earth. Locked and loaded. Hasta la vista, baby. I see fire rate upgrades. That's the only thing that I see, though. All right, maybe, just maybe, if I just focus on that, guys, maybe, can we get it over 400? Oh, that wasn't even close to 400. Oh, dang it, dude. All right, well, I guess I might as well just get a lot of money, right? Anytime I know that I'm not going to be able to get to the tank, we just got to get all of the cash, all of the monies in my bank account. There we go. All right, not bad. Okay, we have $10,000 to spend. $10,000. Very nice. All right, we're going to collect the bullets just like that. Bada bing, bada bullet. Oh, gosh, I don't think we got enough. We only had enough for 3 guns this time. I feel like such a pleb when I have 3 guns. Like, what the flip am I gonna do with 3 guns, guys? I'm so used to having 5 weapons. I feel naked. Pew, 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 die. Pew, 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 pew. The barrels got me again. This is kind of depressing. I am a man that has up to 5 rainbow guns, and I can't even shoot through a couple barrels. This round's looking pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. We have max ammo, which is pretty sweet. And let's see. I see a couple damage upgrades. This one is a little too close for comfort. I do not think it's gonna be a lot of damage. Okay, wait, actually plus 100 damage is not too bad. Bye-bye, test dummies. And we're gonna be able to add even more damage. That one was like plus another 100 damage. So now my bullets do around 200 damage. It might sound like a lot, especially for these first couple of barrels, but as soon as we start getting to the barrels that have 60,000 health and 70,000 health and a bajillion health, it is not effective. It's basically the equivalent of me shooting a actual military tank with a Nerf bullet. It does nothing. There's no point in even trying. Okay, we're maxed out on ammo. Do I have the upgrades right there? What is that? What is that? Fire rate? Okay, fire rate's good. And a damage upgrade, guys. Hold on. Wait a second. Hold your horses. This might be something. Okay. All right, we got plus. That was like 20 fire rate. Okay, we need like 5,000 damage. We got 150. Maybe 150 will do the trick, guys. Who knows? I see a lot of cash popping up. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, we're running into some barrels again. If I see a barrel sometime in the next week, I'm going over and I'm kicking it. I now have a pure hatred for barrels. I don't even care what the barrel's holding. It could be... it could be a barrel full of puppies, and I'm still gonna kick it. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. If it was a barrel full of puppies, I would go over to the barrel, I would empty out the barrel, and I would have a blast for the day. I would have so much fun with that many puppies. Oh, wait, guys. Okay, wait. We actually did increase our damage by quite a bit. Fire rate got close to 100. All right, we're gonna be able to mow through these like level 1 noob barrels. That's not even gonna be a problem. It's these gosh dang red barrels that were made in the depths of purgatory that are gonna give me problems. I'm starting to think that my rainbow guns don't even do that much more damage. Okay, so far this level's looking pretty promising, guys. We have max ammo. Guys, this might be it. Okay, we're gonna get a fire rate upgrade. We're about to get a damage upgrade. Okay, all right, here we go. Fire rate is plus like 76. Okay, not bad. Now I need to get that damage upgrade as high as I can. Here we go. Here we go. We're just gonna focus on it. And there it goes. Plus 200 plus damage, guys. I don't even remember if that is if that's gonna be enough. I have no idea. The only thing that I've been listening to for the last 30 minutes is just gunfire in my ears. So I do not think that I'm thinking straight. I feel like this is probably what people in World War II felt like, except they didn't die to barrels. Wait a second. Does this only have 1 upgrade? Wait, I thought I usually get 2 upgrades, guys. Seriously? What am I gonna do with 1 upgrade? Absolutely nothing is the answer. Do the developers not understand that I am up to my waist fighting barrels? These barrels might not seem harmful, but they are extremely harmful. I'm definitely gonna have to tell my therapist that I died to barrels like 50 times this week, and then she's probably gonna send me to a psych ward. Also, if my neighbors are listening to this, they definitely called the cops by now. I'm about to have the FBI SWAT team bust through my door after talking about all of my rainbow guns and my fire rate and my damage, and then they're gonna ask me, sir, Why are you dying to barrels? And then hopefully they realize that I am not a threat and that the barrels are the real threat. And then they can take over and maybe play this game for me. That's just like my ideal situation. I think I just got negative fire rate, guys. That should not be happening at this stage in this game. I'm about to die to a yellow barrel. What is wrong with me? You know, guys, I'm starting to think that the developers don't actually want me to touch their tank. I'm starting to think that they just want me to play this game forever and just dangle the tank right in front of me, but never actually get it. I will not let them win. That tank will die. Guys, this might be the one where I can finally reach the tank. We have a damage upgrade. We have a fire rate upgrade. This is everything that I ever needed. Okay, how high can we get this fire rate? Come on. About 100. All right, we should be able to mow through the blue, the yellow, and the green barrels, which I thoroughly enjoy because I now hate all barrels. All barrels will die. Okay, good. All of them have died. Let's see. Oh, no, it's not even going to be close to enough. Okay, flip. Guys, I have one more trick up my sleeve. I just got to like stage 100 and I decided, let me just start over. But with all of my upgrades, because if I remember correctly, the first couple of stages, honestly, were kind of the best that I've ever performed. So this first one probably isn't going to be great, but just hear me out, guys. I think the next couple might actually be able to give me enough firepower and enough damage to reach the end and destroy the tank, which I do not think the developers of this game want you to actually be able to do. Guys, I think in the next few stages, we might actually be able to do something that the developers do not want us doing. Beating the game. All right, we have max firepower. We have a damage boost and a fire rate boost coming up. Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Just a little bit more. Come on. All right, I'm just going to lock in right in the center. Oh, it's the 70,000 one. We're getting close. Okay, guys, this time around, we have a double fire rate upgrade. I know I said that we need fire rate and damage, but who knows? Maybe this will be what we need. No, we need damage. Guys, I'm pretty sure it's impossible to get to the tank. I have been trying for about 2 hours now, and I cannot get past the red barrels. If you guys are able to do it, let me know in the comments. I will give it one more shot. Fire in the hole! Go, go, go! Don't stop shooting! Go! Come on! Almost there, almost there, almost there! Okay, I think I'm done. If you enjoyed and want to see more, make sure you guys snipe the like button and click this video right here.